Everybody, welcome to a special Book of War Thanksgiving Day event. So glad you could join us. I've been looking forward to the big game.
Me too.
Thanksgiving Day afternoon.
Oh, totally.
Right?
You love football, don't you?
I love gaming. I love the big game.
I love football gaming. It's
Okay.
a Thanksgiving tradition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
I'm not sure.
Why are we doing this then?
I can beat the crap out of you.
Anyway, so if you're wondering what you've just tuned into here on YouTube and Twitch, you're watching a game of Book of War. And Book of War is our lightweight, fast-paced, easy-to-learn war game that is compatible with classic Dungeons & Dragons. And we have been refining it for a number of years together. And I've run billions of computer simulations to make sure that it is balanced and fairly accurate what would happen if you played out classic Dungeons & Dragons on a very large scale. And if you want to find out more, you can go to oedgames.com, like it says on the screen right there. So maybe you're watching us live Thanksgiving Day afternoon here in 2023, or maybe you're watching a little bit later on the archive. But we enjoy doing this for our holidays. So
That's right. Yeah.
A number of people in the last couple of days have asked both of us, like, hey, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Right. And I told my dad I was playing a war game with you.
And every single person does a double take.
Yeah.
Everybody I've said that live, they do a double take and go, what? What? And that's what we like to do.
Yeah. No, my father laughed, and then I said, you can watch it because we're going to stream it online. And then he laughed even louder because he's not going to watch it.
What?
I know. Well, he made like a really good meal.
Friggin' upsell.
For him and my sister and my niece. So, yeah, I can see why.
All right. Right. Yeah. Well, we forgive
Jean-Pierre.
We forgive Jean-Pierre.
Yeah.
Very good. So Isabelle, we haven't seen you in a while.
Ages.
Tell me, I've been curious. What have you been doing?
This and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This and that.
All right.
I started to take singing lessons.
Did you?
I did.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Give us a little sample.
Well, for example, I wanted to use my voice well. So, for example, if I went to see a football game and I wanted to cheer for my team, I would be able to do that, such as Griffin #1 Griffins. And still keep my voice for the rest of the day.
Right.
It's just all in the breath, really. So, you gotta
diaphragm. Is what I was recently
told. Exactly.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
What about you, Dan? What have you been up to?
This and that. This and that.
Good.
Doing some D&D shows. Doing some side gigs.
Yes. With the Dan and Dan shows were good. There's going to be a little bit more swearing today.
Yeah.
I apologize in advance, but.
Well, my intro card reminds me at the beginning I'm supposed to say, "May the best Dan win."
Oh yeah.
Each episode.
Yeah. Right. Well, you're the only Dan today.
Well, I guess you can see.
Hell no. Oh hell no.
But you've been doing some really interesting acting lately. You had a big
I've
show
been doing some acting
in New York in the fall.
Yeah, I've been doing
Star player.
I did a menopause play. It was called Love and Perimenopause, where I played a woman who's trying to date while she's going through menopause, and so I was the lead of the show, which was pretty interesting. Yeah.
Everybody that saw it said you were great.
Well, thank you.
And that's accurate.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Going to auditions and trying to improve. So again, with the singing and I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of touring with a tour guiding company. Because inflation, I got to work more this year than I've had in the past.
You did something interesting yesterday for that, I thought.
Oh yeah, right. I went to see the Macy's balloon being inflated as part of the tour, and I will never do that again.
Because I thought that sounded very, very interesting. The people I said it to said, "So why would you not do that again?"
Oh my God, to get in, we actually we had to cut the line. I told my clients we had to cut the line, otherwise we would have stayed in line for like 3 hours. So we cut the line, and then we waited in line for like an hour and a half, and in the middle of that I went to get cookies at this bakery on the Upper West Side that's like giant cookies called Levain Bakery. If you're ever there, I recommend. And and then once you passed all that, it's kind of cool to see the balloons, up close, and the giant helium tanks that they have, and it's just like giant tanks and a hose. That's it. It's just giant tanks and a hose. So
it's always more low tech than you would expect.
Yeah, totally. And then and then once they're inflated, they have like a fishing net above them with sandbags, and that's it. They just wait until the actual Thanksgiving Day parade.
Cool.
And then every sandbag is basically a person.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Cool.
That was pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Nifty.
Yeah.
So here we are in the holiday season, and
a happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yes, likewise. Hope everybody is in a good place. So we're gonna be having a battle on the tabletop where it belongs.
That's right.
Where it should stay, frankly.
That's right. And we have two teams. That's we did want to make like a kind of like a football theme.
Yes.
So I'm the Griffons.
Right.
Number 1.
And I'm the Knights.
And I guess he doesn't chant for his theme for his team.
The coach. I feel like I'm the coach, and I'm a little bit more. One of those professional.
Restrained.
I should have worn a tie. I should have worn jacket and tie.
Yeah,
I feel like one of those kind
Yeah.
of Tom Landry guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see
I
that.
think is where I am.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get hot in here, so I didn't do
Yeah, no,
that.
actually, I regret my choice of clothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, you're wearing a t-shirt. That's what I should have worn. So I'll get a little sweaty on camera, but that's okay.
Great.
It's happened before.
Great. So we have. Look, we're going to try a couple different things today. Let's start with the armies that we picked out. So I'm going to put the list of while we go through this. If you're new to the show, the statistics that we're currently playtesting, hopefully for an upcoming new edition of Book of War, you can find on our website at oedgames.com/streaming. Last couple seasons there, but you can see the statistics and the new rules that we're trying out at the moment. The links is on the screen right there right now. So, Isabelle, how about you go through and tell us what you have chosen for our big Thanksgiving Day game?
Okay, so I'm Team Griffins. So I have 2 Griffins. Should I put them on camera?
You know what? How about you bring them over here?
Oh, here we go.
And you turn this on here.
There we go. Yeah. So, 2 Griffins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Team Griffins.
And to be clear, so these are our special solo units that actually represent one single super high level D&D characters. So
right.
Isabelle has these 2 Griffins with 9th level lords riding on the back of both of them. So of course, a 9th level lord, Isabelle, that would be like the king of a small kingdom.
Right.
They're super famous.
Yes.
They're very powerful.
Very powerful.
I don't suppose you picked names for them. Have you named your 2 lords?
No. Maybe should have.
Yeah, anytime you pick a solo, you're supposed to name and identify them and give them a paragraph long background.
Griffin 1, Griffin 2. You didn't tell me that.
So Isabelle's playing truly traditional D&D, and I respect that. I cannot tell you how much I respect that Isabelle's playing traditional D&D and not naming her characters until they level up, and that is exactly what you're supposed to do in class.
What are you doing to me?
So so this is classic D&D play, and well done, Isabelle.
Okay, I'm taking those back.
Yeah.
I also have a stone giant right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now the rest of your forces are mass scale. So this one figure represents 10 D&D stone giants.
That's right.
Yep.
And then I have 10 longbows, 10 pikes, and 3 heavy horses. Do you want me to?
Up to you. Yeah, up to you. So there's a unit of longbows, right? 5 figures representing 50.
And I got
50 fighters in
pikes.
Dungeons and Dragons.
And
which is actually 100 people.
And I have 3 heavy horses.
3 units. So
Yeah.
30 knights
Right, I
in
think
plate mail and heavy horses.
I'm going to need progressive glasses, I think. Anyway.
Now, to be clear, Isabelle, I set those up so if you wanted to, you could put your longbows all together in one big block.
No, actually, this was good.
Okay.
This is good.
Okay, very good.
This is what I was going to do anyway. So good choice.
Great. And let me just go through and remind both of us of the kind of special abilities that your army have. Let me kind of bring this over here a little bit better. Sorry if I'm making anybody queasy.
Do you want me get a little closer together?
Okay, so just kind of reminding ourselves. So obviously you've your Griffons can fly, so we've got the flying template over there. They can fly 30 inches on a turn.
Yes.
They have detection, so if any of my figures can like hide or turn invisible, they can actually detect that if they get within 2 feet.
So can I detect the
No.
Oh, okay.
No. And they have the sweep attack ability, right?
Yes.
Which we said is like the high level fighter capacity to go nutso on normal regular people. Right.
Yeah.
So that only works against 1 health units, which for me would be my longbows or my dwarves.
Right.
Right. That's it. Not my horses.
Right.
And if that happens, you get in contact, you automatically knock down 2 figures.
Right.
And of course, longbows can shoot. If your horses get on bad terrain, you lose half their move, half their attacks.
Right.
Right. Stone giants can throw stones.
Yes.
Pretty well. You pick the most powerful stone throwers. So if you throw a stone and hit something, you do 3 damage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're really pretty powerful. I frequently take stone giants myself quite a bit.
You do actually. I think this is the first time I've ever taken a stone giant.
Yeah. It's sort of my replacement for like cannons.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
I usually pick like horses and melee, and I want artillery, and that's the stone giant. So
well chosen.
I wish you'd chosen more.
Once again, Griffons, number 1.
And then you've got the pikes, right?
Uh-huh.
And again, they normally get 2 attacks. They lose all that in bad terrain. Right. Anything other than felt, right? They lose half their attacks. If I attack you from the front, if I come in and attack you from the front specifically, you get a special interrupt the attack at for double damage. Right. All that goes away on bad terrain.
Yes.
Great.
I'm not going to have that terrain. I have a good feeling about that.
Well, we'll see.
No, I do.
We'll see. Okay, let's talk about my my army here.
Knights. Boo.
Knights are awesome.
Boo.
Slightly backlit. That's okay. Okay, so I am bringing. So in response to your 2. Your 2 9th level lords on Griffons.
Yeah.
I'm bringing 1 single ultra high level powerful.
That's your guy. So wait,
knight.
can I see what he looks like?
Yeah. I'm gonna recognize.
Oh wow! Look at this! Oh my gosh, that is awesome! I love it. Oh, I love it.
Thank you so much. I mean, you've seen him before.
Have I?
Yeah.
No, I've seen him. I don't think that I've seen the horse.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen.
I think that you painted part of the horse.
No, I did not.
Come on. You did the nose.
I didn't.
No, you totally did the face and nose. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well. Well, we already see when we said that we were playing, one of our patrons, Williams, immediately said, "Yeah, nothing says Thanksgiving like an argument around the table."
That's right.
So we're already
arguing about
that. Who painted this figure right here? Which is again a little backlit so you can't see it. But so anyway, so that is Armand the Tenacious. And
I thought you said you weren't going to name your hero.
I didn't say that. I said the Dans always name their heroes. Is what I said. I clearly said that. Rewind the tape, ref. Rewind the tape. Kevin, thanks for joining us. Good to see you today.
Hi, Kevin. Happy Thanksgiving.
So, Kevin, we might need you as like a referee here to break up an argument at some point. So be ready to jump in, please.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Armand is 18th level.
Oh my God.
18th level. Like
so he's got more money than me.
He has way more money than you. Yes, and he's probably like the emperor. He's like the emperor's son. So he's
and his name is Armand.
Armand, yes.
Like
the Tenacious.
Armand the Tenacious.
Armand the Tenacious, right.
Armand doesn't sound like he's tenacious. Armand sounds like he's got like, little lute and he's just playing, like troubadour songs about love and... Don't you think?
I don't.
Yeah, I think so.
I actually don't.
Yeah.
So anyway, Armand is 18th level,
Yeah.
which is almost unimaginably high level, and yes, he has the finest armor in the entire land, right? So to be clear, like your lords have +1 magical plate and shield that they're wearing, and Armand has +3.
What?
Yeah.
I don't see that. Where'd you see
Yeah,
that?
it's on the detailed page that you're not looking at.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the 18th level ultra here. Thanks, Kevin. So the 18th level lord. Now I'm landbound, right? He's riding a horse. I'm mounting him with these other knights. To be clear, he can break off if he wants to.
Right.
Armand can do whatever he wants basically, but he is landbound. And notice that he has sweep attack 5. Sweep attack 5. So if I get in contact with your pikes or your longbows, I immediately knock down 5 figures.
Don't I get an attack first?
Only if I come at the front of your pikes.
Right.
Because
you're gonna attack in the back like Armand the coward.
But if I run up to your longbows, I just knock the whole unit over in one shot, automatically.
True. Right.
So keep that in mind. Okay, and aside from, so maybe Armand is really all I need. Maybe Armand, the quarterback, is going to just like win the game for me. But in addition,
Armand the quarterback, I like that.
Yeah. So in addition to that, I also brought 4 figures of heavy horse. Right, that represents 40 normal knights that are riding with him as his henchmen. And 10, and then we other than that, we picked very similar armies. I also picked 10 figures of longbows. So there's 100 D&D fighters with longbows. And I brought 19 figures of dwarven foot.
Oh, interesting.
Right, so that's 190 dwarves.
No, dwarven.
Medium
foot? Is that
Correct. So, a couple things.
Armor 5.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, they're wearing chainmail and big shields.
All right.
Exactly. See that there. And the other thing is the dwarven, and actually there's a couple things I tend to forget about them. They're lawful, so I get +1 morale with them. Okay, and you also notice this little thing right here. It says giant dodging.
Ah!
It specifically says giant dodging just in case my opponent brings giants. I have an extra +1 to my armor.
So I can't hit you. I have to do a 6.
The giants get a bonus because they're so big. The giants actually get a +3 bonus anytime they try to hit anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be a 3 to hit.
Depends on the range. If you're throwing longer, it would be a 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the range.
So that's what I got. So longbows, heavy horse, and my dwarves. But most important of all, Armand's leading the knights. Undefeated on the season.
Is he like is he as good looking as what's his name, Brady?
Yes.
Everybody hates him, you know that, right? Number 1, Griffons.
Okay, yes. Armand has a supermodel for a wife. And they're still
didn't they just get divorced?
Armand's still married! It's a fictional character!
I think Kevin's saying something interesting.
Pretty boy is what I'm being told.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like his name is more
he's a prince of the realm. He's the son. He's the first son of the emperor.
Right, but he's he's prettier than actually effective.
He's got the prettiest horse in all the land.
Oh my God! I think I hurt myself holding my eyes.
So anyway, there's the forces that we are bringing today. And with a couple solo lords leading the armies. So the other thing that we're testing out today is I was recently working on my Book of Spells product, right? So and I also run. I haven't done this publicly yet, but I also run games where everybody involved has a wizard trying to murder everybody else. And so we get to test out all the spells in classic D&D. And we don't have any wizards on the table today, but when Dan Cullinan and I hope Dan and Liz are having a great Thanksgiving today, have been playing last season, we have had a number of wizards on the table. And to make life easy in Book of War, we only actually simulate the top level spells, right? And in traditional D&D, the spells top out at 6th level, and you've got things like control weather, or just mass death, or disintegrate anything,
Jeez.
or anti-magic, just all magic goes away.
Wow.
Right. So top level, game-changing stuff like that, or move the terrain. So, hypothetically, there's no reason in your D&D campaign that you don't have lower level wizards coming in and using other spells that are traditional in D&D, like polymorph or the mass morph spell or things like that. So in particular, one thing that I was working on was hallucinatory terrain, right? Which seems like something obviously you would want in a tabletop battle. And hallucinatory terrain is a spell specifically makes an illusionary terrain piece.
Okay.
And or hides one.
Got it.
It could make a terrain piece not appear there. And one of the things that I dug into is that spell has changed over the years. Early on, you could make, the wizard could make hallucinatory terrain, and early on, if any intelligent creature touched it, it just went away. That was the case, I think, in original D&D in 1st edition, 2nd edition, and then in 3rd edition on, they changed that so the illusion stays around even if somebody touches it. And so in my rules, I was kind of going back and forth about which one was better. And I realized how convenient it is for a war game that once the illusion's revealed, you just take it off the table.
Right.
Right? So I feel like the early edition really made a lot of sense of just get it out of the way. Don't let any of the players get confused about it. And so that's another aspect of early D&D that feels like it's coming out of a war game. So that's my decision. I think I used to do something else, and I recently switched it. So I wanted to test that today. So Isabelle and I are going to have hallucinatory terrain spells on the table.
Yes.
And how we're gonna play that is we're both going to place. We made extra hills today, and so we're both going to be placing 2 hills, but secretly noting that one of them is an illusion.
And only you will know.
Yes, we're going to tell you, the viewer, and we'll know ours, but the other person is going to have 2 special hills, and one of them, when any force touches it, it just goes away. So that might be good or bad.
Yeah, it might be like we all avoid the hills, basically.
Right. Maybe you don't want it there. Maybe you did want it there. Like a lot of times we want to put our archers up and get extra distance, basically, like over to shoot over stuff. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to have. And the idea is, again, you're not going to see wizards on the table. We've hired some lower level wizards who've come in, cast the hallucinatory terrain today.
The assistant coach, basically.
Right, exactly. And then we have to deal with it on the fly.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sense?
Let's do it.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are going to start with. Let me go to the overhead here. This. Again, you want to see the rules to Book of War? Go to oedgames.com and you'll see that. Get this out of here. Okay. So we always start with an initiative roll. So we're both going to roll the big D6, and whoever rolls higher gets to determine who sets up first.
Griffons go first because they're awesome. 6.
Also a 6. Tie.
The knights are also
Tie coin flip.
awesome.
Redo it.
3.
Okay, I got a 2. So
Okay.
do you want to set up first and go first, or do you want me to do that?
I will let you set up first.
Yeah, that's the right call. Okay, so I'm going to be setting up, and so we're going to set up terrain, and then we do weather. Right, it's terrain, and then weather, and then the armies.
Right.
Is what we do.
Right.
So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to go back and forth 4 times.
Yeah.
Right, and the first time we're going to roll for random terrain.
Right.
The second time we'll place one of our special hills.
Right.
Right. The third time we'll roll, and the fourth time we'll place a special hill.
And how far from the edge are you guys now?
We leave like a foot.
A foot. Okay.
Yeah. We're not super
Okay.
laser
No,
accurate.
but just to be like around.
Yeah. So it's some kind of convenient
Okay.
place. Okay, so starting off with my random roll for terrain number 1. Okay, so I rolled a 5, which is a hill. Which is even more hills. Now, we know that this one's real. So I'm going to put this here.
Okay.
Yeah.
9. I don't remember what that is.
That is woods.
Woods. Woods. Okay.
Now, sometimes we have units that can hide in the woods, like elves or halflings, but we don't have any of that today. Okay, if you want to place where the trees are differently, go ahead.
Much
You're
better.
the only one that asymmetrically places the trees. Okay, the other thing, cannot fly in woods.
I can fly over.
You can fly over the woods.
Right.
Yep.
How high up can I fly, actually?
Whatever. So the woods are this tall.
Okay.
And there's no limit on altitude.
Oh, okay.
So
the altitude does not affect how far I can go. I don't have a penalty if I go higher than a certain.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Now we track how high you are.
Okay.
Right? And the idea is, let's say if you go forward 10 inches, you can declare you go up 5.
Oh, okay.
For no extra
extra cost.
Right. So however far you move this way, you can go up or down half that.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. All right. So let's see. The game is how can I fuck with Dan?
So while Isabel's deciding is that the no flying in woods was actually kind of a recent change that Dan and I came up with our viewers.
I'll put this right here.
God damn it.
Because look, it fits really nicely right here.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to place a special hill, which may or may not be hallucinatory. Right? Like maybe Chat GPT came up with it, or maybe not. You don't know. It said one was there.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you get to place a special hill.
Oh. I know what I'm going to do. I'm so bad. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put it right here.
Got it. So it looks like I'm totally boxed in. Okay, there you go. So now I'm going to roll. Whoops. Happy?
Yeah, now
Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm rolling for a different piece of terrain. I get a 9, which is woods.
Woods.
So these are definitely here.
And you can place the trees however you want to. Your woods. That's how tolerant and nice I am today. I snorted. Oh, now you're gonna do a loop-de-loop kind of thing.
Okay, so no flying in the hills.
No flying in the hills?
No, sorry, in the woods. Sorry, no flying in the woods. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Good. Good reaction. Good reaction.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't you supposed to do a fake hill? I mean,
we'll do that.
Oh, we'll do 4.
Right,
yeah.
right. So
Oh,
you
we
get
do
to
4.
roll. Right, you get to roll
okay,
now,
so
and
this
then we'll
is...
both place one more.
Oh, okay, one more. Yeah, okay. 8.
Okay, 8 is more woods.
God.
Oh, I know you love the woods, Isabelle.
I kind of don't.
Yeah.
You know, I hated going in the woods when I was a child. I was always afraid of wolves. Like, you know, they were on your left in Europe. As if. Look at that. Beautiful. Holy moly!
So while Isabel's deciding this, thanks to the question from Kevin, we have not had dinner yet. I having grown up in Maine in a normal place.
Normal place. Where they use pounds and ounces to cook.
we would have dinner like around 1 o'clock, so we would have. But now that I keep a household with Isabelle, we do it European style.
He eats in metric.
We do it European style. We don't eat until the evening. So
like
no,
normal people.
Yeah, we're both pretty hungry. I'm pretty hungry. I'm pretty hungry.
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, I might feel like I want to eat during the show at some point.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this where you're putting these woods?
Yes, I know. It's terrible. So now you have your special hill.
Right, now I have my special hill.
So. What a game already. It's
yeah.
All right.
Kevin did not buy for a second that I work in metric because everybody knows. Isabelle went for a run today and she comes back and she says, "Well, I went 3 miles," and I said, "You mean a league?"
So now it's my turn with
you get to place
hill.
your last special hill.
So this one's mine. Okay.
Yeah, mine. Oh, is that what I did? No, this is right. That's mine and mine.
Yeah,
I see.
Mine.
This is yours.
Let's make a decision here. I'll put it here.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So this is your A and that's your B.
A, B.
Okay.
Okay, A, B. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So now what we're going to do is we're going to write down either A or B, right? So for me,
A, B.
right, mine is A and B.
Oh, A
right?
and B. Mm-hmm.
Right, A and B, and yours is A and B. And we're going to write down which one is the hallucinatory terrain, right? We're going to reveal it to the viewers.
I don't think. Do I have a?
I got to give you this.
Okay.
There's a pen beside the camera, beside the microphone on top.
Okay.
I'll just give you this. In a second.
That's all good.
Okay, so A and B.
Okay. Oh, I'm not looking.
Okay.
Reveal.
So viewer, for me, the A, B, right, and this is the one that's fake. That one, right? Don't tell Isabelle. But if something runs into that, then
I can't
it
even
gets
see the
removed.
chat. The chat is too far for me to see.
Good.
I'm cut off from my people.
So I am covering my eyes.
Okay.
I can't see anything at all.
A, B. Wait, is that the one I placed? Yeah. A, B, and this is the one that's fake, right? Everybody can read that. Okay, good.
You're
Carry on.
Okay, great. Okay, so nobody tell anything. But if
Nobody tell him anything.
if somebody either lies or conveniently forgets which one was real or fake, the viewers can adjudicate later.
Call them back to order.
Can step in as the referee later on.
That's right.
Okay, so that's how we're handling the hallucinatory terrain today, and we'll see whether that's a good mechanic or not in this wargame. And now we're going to roll for weather.
Okay.
And I always let the guest do that. So
Okay.
you're gonna roll that blue D6, the big blue
Okay, the
D6,
big
and 1, 2, 3, it's sunny. 4, 5, it's cloudy. 6, it's rainy.
Okay.
Okay, 1.
Sunny.
Perfect sunny.
Just like today.
Everything works like normal. If you had orcs or goblins on the table, they would be penalized, but we
Right.
don't have anything like that. So just all standard rules here today on a nice, bright, crisp November Thanksgiving Book of War.
Yeah, I don't know if you showed our viewers how beautiful the hills that we made.
The new.
Yeah.
Bring this over here. You can see a couple of them at once. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. Right. There's our normal
Top
terrain.
view because there's like nice little grass that we put on top.
Isabelle had a significant hand in making our new hill pieces, and we like them very much.
All right.
Yeah, great.
Okay. So.
But we are hallucinating half of them.
Right.
Half of them aren't real. You think they
they are, but
they aren't.
they're not.
Right. We only made half as many as you're seeing today.
Right. So go ahead and set up your army, my
Yes,
dear,
I'm going to set up all of my army in this terrible position. And this hill right here
You're
may or
welcome.
may not be hallucinatory. I don't know.
Right.
Okay, so I really want to get Armand in contact with pretty much anything. These woods are terrible.
I know.
These woods are terrible.
You just can't go through them at all.
Can I fit over? I can't even fit over here.
Oh, we'll just call it fit. You know, it's like, that's fine.
That's too much. If it was closer, it'd be.
No, it is close. Put it here. You'll see.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Is that what I want? Is this better? That's better, right? That's what you do.
I don't know.
This terrain really constrains me
I know.
badly.
I would say I'm sorry, but I kind of did it on purpose, so.
You know, okay, and then I'll do this so that I can pivot in either direction depending. That's not terrible.
You all right?
Okay, yeah, I guess that's my front line. So I have longbows on the far side, and then dwarves, and longbows in the middle.
Okay.
And then there's my knights with my ultra superhero lord backed up by dwarven infantry behind them.
Great.
Yeah. So you can set up all of your pieces.
Pikes. Oh, and also if you haven't seen me in a while, if you remember, I'm really clumsy and my army and everything tends to fall every which way. Just so,
Well, that's convenient.
just so you remember. I'm gonna put these guys. Oh, I can't put them up here. That's too far.
Correct. And one other reminder, if our solo units get in contact with each other, then we just take a timeout and we play some D&D.
Oh, right.
So if Armand gets in contact with one of your Griffons, we're going to play a couple rounds of Dungeons and Dragons. And switch back to this.
Good old fisticuffs.
Correct.
So I'm going to put this here.
Queensbury rules.
This here.
So all I have to do is just get Armand in contact with any of your normal troops, and the whole bunch of them just immediately go down.
Yeah, well, Armand's going to have to go through woods and hills that may
He's
may
not
be
happy
big.
about that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not.
He's already castigated his Chamberlain.
You know, in the meantime,
why have these woods not been
my
plowed
Griffons,
under?
number one, will slay him like the little he is. I'm not gonna say that word, on a holiday, but you know what I mean.
They came out with a list of topics, right? 10 topics you're not supposed to talk about on Thanksgiving to avoid arguing with your family.
Yeah.
And I would tell you what they are, but it's prohibited.
It is.
Well, it's currently Thanksgiving, so you're not supposed to talk about it. I can't tell you what the list of not to talk abouts is.
Wow, what a conundrum.
Yeah, right?
All right, let's start.
It's a paradox.
Let's war, and then we will feast.
So it looks like you got pikes backed up by your heavy horse over by my side, right? Which is the bottom, the top end of the table.
Yeah.
And then longbows, griffons, and stone giants over there on the bottom end of the table.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So ready to go. Let me document the weather, just in case I forget about that. That's not the right thing. This. Okay, so I got a little icon on the top right there to remind us it's sunny weather. And
what's happening?
We have the official starting horn that you can't hear, but our viewers can hear. Right.
Oh, that's new. I like that.
Yes, there you go.
That's great. Oh, and by the way, I am wearing my lucky. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys my lucky unicorn socks. Can you see that?
Yeah, you're limber.
That I got at the Met Cloisters, and they bring me luck. So Dan stands no chance.
But I get to go first.
Yep.
I get to go first.
Go ahead.
So I guess I'm gonna send. Okay, so my dwarves move 9. So I guess I'll send these guys over here. I'll send these guys over here forward 9 inches.
Okay.
Right. I'll send these longbows to the top of this actual real hill, and I'll send those guys forward as far as they can possibly move.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so I am going to move these dwarves forward 9. Right, so it's about 4 inches to here. And they touch these hills. Are they real or are they fake?
No, it disappears.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it disappears. So you have to make it go away. Yeah, so you have to eat the whole thing now. So this was the whole joke that we had for Thanksgiving, and we're so happy.
No. Okay, I feel bloated already. I'm just starting the show.
I'll help you.
Yeah, thank you.
So brownies with matcha powder on top. And,
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, so rich.
No.
Oh my.
You can't eat the whole thing.
That's a very rich hallucinatory terrain.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God, all this prep for one joke. But
good job, Wizard.
So excited. I hope you enjoy it. You know what Griffin said?
Ladder. So feel free to eat something with us.
Absolutely.
Good. Talk with my mouth full here. Okay, and I got another 5 inches of movement. There we go. Okay, so moving 9 inches. Oh, I'm so glad you put the hallucination so close to me. That made me. Now I'm just very happy in my mouth. Okay, so that caused these horses to go forward further than I expected. I expected to be spending time on the hill actually. So these bits might be like running away from the rest of my army. Okay, so these guys, I said it was going to go over the top of the hill. So that's 3 inches, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm stuck here actually. And then my knights.
Wait, don't they move 12? The long
yeah, but I have to pay 2 inches to go up a tier of a hill.
I thought you were at 7.
Yeah, and I don't. And so I can do this, but I don't have any movement to go forward.
No, you have 12. That's 9, isn't it?
Oh God in heaven, you're right. Oh my God. I'm so glad you're here. I've forgotten.
It's the brownies that it's getting to.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what it is. Kevin agrees it was worth it.
Oh, good.
It was totally worth
thank
it.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yes.
Yeah, because So the original plan. I mean, if we can take a little time out, I was gonna make all the terrains and all the armies out of food, and of course, I don't have time. So we went to Plan B and just made some stuff out of food.
Yes.
And
the funny thing is, someone I follow on Blue Sky on social media, and she's actually a law professor at CUNY. Right, does a lot of cooking, and she made brownies, and they accidentally came out that everybody thought they were pieces of sod.
Right,
so she had a photo, and she had to disabuse people of thinking that they were turf. Yeah, and that they're actually a food product. And I'm like, that's what we're doing for Thanksgiving.
Right, exactly.
We're doing this, and then Book of War on top of it. Anyway, my heavy horses, put by Armand. That is 10 inches to these woods here, and then I can go in.
Are you going in? On the heavy horses, the heavy horses are 12, and the woods, don't they cost you 4?
Yeah, I have to. Right.
So you can't win.
Well, I can go in like a 1/4 inch, but I'm gonna let's just waive that. And then there's 9 inches for my dwarves. Okay. So there's my first turn of movement.
Okay.
Stop helping the opponent, Isabelle.
Oh, is that what Kevin is saying?
Yes.
Oh, it's not really helping. Oh my God, there's matcha everywhere.
we have bits of actual turf and these trees shed and the matcha's falling off.
Well, and the thing is, I'm like, I was like, remember to not place your heel and then lick your fingers. That would be a giveaway. All right.
I think I did that once. Actually, I think I put something down here and I did that once.
Oh, that's okay.
Kevin already knew. I should point that out. Kevin knew when we zoomed in.
Oh, so we shouldn't have zoomed in? Damn it.
Well, I mean, Kevin's a smart guy.
That's true.
Kevin's a particularly smart viewer.
That's true. It's
right?
true.
You're not gonna put one over at Kevin.
Okay, good. All right. I'm gonna move my pikemen and my heavy horses all the way, which is 12 inches. So.
Yeah. What you have to? What are you doing with the rest?
With the rest I have to. The longbows over there are gonna go to the top of that hill because it's my hill, so I know it's real.
That doesn't get eaten until after the show.
Yeah, if we have room left. The longbows and what are those guys again? Dwarves?
Yeah. So armor
medium
5.
9.
Yeah.
And the longbows move
12.
12.
Yeah. Longbows shoot 21 inches.
This griffin is gonna go on. Griffin number 1 is gonna go on top of this hill.
Got it.
And Griffin number 2 is gonna go on top of that hill. Okay, wait, I have the giant as well. Might as well just get it out of the way. What's fake, what's real, you know.
Doing a little Sherlock Holmes deduction here.
Yeah, a little bit. And then the giant, what is my range for the giant? I'm sorry, I've
20 inches.
Yeah, it's a lot, right? I've never used it exactly 20 inches.
Now, one thing to be careful about.
How much does he move?
Right, is you're only going to get one die to roll.
Yeah.
And so therefore you can't move at all. Right? Because when you move you get half dice.
Oh, okay.
So the giants have to be standing there
for
the turn in a particular direction.
Right,
and if you even pivot a little bit, you lose the shot that turn.
Okay, so the giant is gonna go 12 inches in front of him.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Oh, did I didn't say anything about these guys.
You're right.
I guess they're gonna go as far as the hill.
Great.
Okay, so, and if they can go up the hill, they will. Oh no, because the griffin's gonna go there.
Right.
Okay, so the longbows are gonna go on top of that hill, and the griffin is gonna go in front.
Okay.
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 So 12 inches for those guys. See, it's already starting.
Now I will say
I was not kidding you.
the tiles I have are a little bit tacky, but
it doesn't matter. It doesn't
it's
matter.
been a
to
couple
me.
months.
No, it doesn't matter to me. I always make a mess.
So the tackiness is a little bit down. And if I'd realized in advance, I would have reapplied it.
All right. So this is 5.5 inches.
Yeah.
I touched that. If anything happens.
That's real.
That's real.
Yeah.
Great. So 5.5, 7.5.
Yeah.
9.5.
Yeah.
So I'm basically here.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
My Griffin, I don't have to measure.
You can fly 30 inches.
I can fly 30 inches. I'm going here.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm going like this.
You soar up over the hill and land on the other side.
He's gonna go like this. That's exactly the sound he makes too. And then the giant is gonna go 12. Here, and then these guys are going to go on top, so we pretty much agreed that they can, right? Because it's like 2.5 inches here, so they're going to go on top of that. And I totally forgot what I said the Griffin is going to do.
So it was going to go to this.
Oh, to this one, yeah.
Measure, is it within 30?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be within 30.
Has to be, come on. 22.
Okay, all right, checks out.
Okay.
Griffin number 2.
That's illusory. So the Griffin tries to perch on top, falls through their death. They're dead.
No, they are not. It's
I mean, maybe.
It's 4 feet.
That represents times 20 or whatever.
It's
Kevin,
a Griffin.
Whatever
he can
Kevin
go
wants for meters.
Flappity flap and
right.
Gracefully.
It's 30 feet.
Maybe he goes. What was that?
That's a 30-foot drop.
Anyway, he gracefully
like
lands.
50% mortality.
He gracefully lands, and I eat your goddamn brownie.
Right, you have to eat all that hallucinatory terrain. I will help you.
Oh my god, I'm a giant body.
That's a big illusion. Oh man.
I'm a giant body.
Stuffed.
Your turn.
All right. And you don't have any shots to take or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right, so we know what's real and what isn't. So I'm definitely going to send the knights through the woods as far as they can.
Wow.
Go. Right, and again, they're terrible. They're terrible in the woods. So I'm only going to go 3 inches. Right.
Okay.
So I get quarter movement with the horses. Woods are normally half, right?
I thought it was quarter with
No,
with horses.
woods are half. With
they're half.
horses, it's quartered.
Right. Okay. Right.
Anybody else would be half. So I'll send these guys forward as far as they can go.
Okay. Oh, and when I turn with the Griffin, does that count for anything, or I'm here? I turn.
If you're on the ground, it's free. If you're in the air, if you're in the air, you have to use the template.
Oh, and the template, this counts as a foot,
An
basically. I'm sorry, an inch.
Yeah.
Right. Got it.
So in our measurement system here, there's 12 inches per foot, and there's 3 feet per yard.
Really?
Yeah.
And how many liters are in a
Nobody
gallon?
knows.
Wonderful.
It's an irrational number.
Interesting choice of measurement. Weeks and measure. But what do I know?
Everyone's free to use their own system.
Oh yeah, and yeah. So the singing lessons, I had a little tiny tantrum about the fixed dough and with the fucking ABC.
Oh, so, okay. People aren't going to know this. So I just learned that in different countries, the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Some countries, those mean actual specific frequency notes. In some other countries, it doesn't. It's just like wherever the low end of your voice is. And so in America, our do, re, mi is just whatever you can sing, right? And when you want actual frequencies, then you talk about A, B, C, C sharp or whatever. right? But apparently in some countries in Europe, do, re, mi are specific frequencies, which is crazy talk.
So we have fixed do in Europe, and here you have variable do. So now I have to learn
Europe,
A, B, C, D, E, F, G for notes, which is like, I'm like, what?
And I was like, what? You don't know A, B, C, D for notes? What?
What?
That's crazy talk.
Anyway, your turn.
This is what Thanksgiving is like. I don't want these guys to get too far out ahead. I'm going to move these guys 6 inches.
Okay.
Right? And then these guys go as far as they can, which is 3 inches. And then I guess I'm going to have these guys pivot in this direction and try to come off the hill down here as far as they can go.
Okay.
That's the plan. Okay, so 6 inches here and here. These archers can go 12, so I'm going to pivot this way. That cost 4. It doesn't cost anything to get down the hill. I'm at 7. Was at 11. And one more.
I'm not paying attention.
So these longbows came down here.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, then why are you saying you didn't pay attention?
About something else. Do what you need to do. It's great. What do you want from me?
I just want you to tell the truth. So anyway, these guys are going 3 inches, which is where that 3 is on the ruler if I don't spill them all. And that is approximately halfway through these horrible woods. And that's my turn. Now, I moved these longbows half. I moved them 6. So that means I can try to shoot. So I'm going to try to shoot your pikes. Mm-hmm. And if they're within range, then I'll get half dice, which would be just 2 dice. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I mean, it would be 5 dice actually.
Right. Because they shoot 2, right?
Right. So the question is, am I within 21 inches? I am, easily. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So I am gonna get a 5 dice shot. I'm at -1 to hit because of the range. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5s. 5s to hit your pipes.
I'm not liking this.
Let's see. Those are 3 hits. I take down hits. 3 figures of your pikes.
Ugh. Eek.
First blood. And you have to make a morale check. So you're gonna. That's all my attacks. So you're gonna roll these. The division. Right. You take what's remaining, divide by what I knocked over. Isabelle's counting.
7.
French, of course.
7
divided by 3.
2.
Yeah, so you're going to roll those dice, add 2, and you want to get 9 or more. If this fails, the whole unit is gone right off the bat.
Those are your dice. I'm going to roll my dice. I don't know what you're giving me. Could be,
dice
shenanigans going on.
Dice plus 2 needs to be 9.
8 plus 2.
So your morale is good. Morale is good. Sweep those dead pikemen off the board, please.
Yeah, those are not edible. Oh, is that what the box was? Was like the coffin?
Correct.
Oh, I see.
Correct. All right, go knights. The flower of chivalry. On Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for, Isabelle?
Matcha?
Oh, okay. That's actually you're reminding me.
I guess, I don't know.
I just believe.
MP3 players.
Oh, you got a new
jogging and listening to
mini,
music. It was lovely this morning. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Probably nobody around today.
No, it was all people playing footballs. Footballs. Football. Listen, I'm trying to think here. Stop interrupting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. I broke your stream of concentration.
Yeah, I bet.
Isabelle's forces over there.
All right. This is what we're going to do. My pikes are going to go 12 inches towards your dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
And both my griffins are going to attack these guys.
Oh, shit.
And then these guys are... gonna stay? No, or these guys are gonna go, so half move is what? 6 inches?
Yeah.
They're gonna go, oh, is that, what's the penalty going down?
Nothing.
Nothing, so, what are we counting here? Because that hill is really small. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. So they're gonna go 6 inches. And the giant is gonna go 12 inches. What?
To hell with football is what we're told. Dan and Isabelle any day.
That's right.
Very kind. Very
No, yeah,
kind,
there
sir.
there was a bunch of dads, playing football.
Got it.
And then and no women were around really, and I'm like, so it's on my dad. I'm like, so the wives are home, preparing everything, and then the guys are gonna go napping, and the girls are gonna clean up everything. I'm like, oh God, no.
Meanwhile, we're pretty equitable here. We're both fighting and we're both preparing food.
That's right. All right, so 12 inches. Oh, and my horses are gonna go after the pikes.
Got it.
So they're gonna go.
Got it.
12 inches. 12 inches.
Got it.
The griffin. Oh, so okay, so no, never mind. So the griffin flies 30.
Correct.
So he's obviously within range. That's like 20,
Yeah.
23.
Yep.
So he's gonna fly here.
Yep. Yep.
Oops. Yeah, and automatically 2 are dead anyway. And then this one is also gonna fly. So that's
Yep.
21 inches.
Straight line it. Okay. You're ganging up on me.
Oh, I thought I was going to be able to attack, but I don't think I am. So 6 inches is here. So I can't shoot over my guys to...
You can at -1 to hit.
Okay.
Yep.
But wait, so I'm in long range. What's your...
5.
So, yeah. So that's 6.
Amusingly,
plus
this
yeah.
calculation that Isabel's doing correctly, I always get wrong the first time I do it. I always take a shot and forget that I can't hit somebody.
All right, so he's gonna go 12, kind of gonna go in the. Can I go 12 like here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like is okay?
Yeah.
Like that?
You can. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
You're really ganging up on this side here.
Yeah.
Giant right there.
Ooh, I like this shot.
Right.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, so the Griffons have killed 2 of your longbows. Correct.
Are you done with your movement? You're done
Yes,
with
I
your
am.
movement? Okay, so here come attacks. Yes. So this is where the lordly sweep attacks kick in.
Yes.
Right here, and to my dismay, each of them knock over 2 figures automatically.
2 figures. So, but you can do a morale check, and maybe one guy is gonna stay and fight to the death.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, now do you and that's it for attacks because these can't.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that would be 7 basically.
Yeah, agreed. So
and the giant can't move and attack at the
that's
same
correct.
time. Yeah.
That's correct. I have a little bit of gas from that.
On the matchup.
I'm just
TMI.
digesting the
TMI, Dan,
brownies in
TMI.
the matchup. Okay. Right, I have a morale check here. Okay, so you just see, and to clear, that's 40 actual D&D longbowmen.
Yes.
Just got wiped out by the
Died.
lordly sweep attacks as they go
By the
Conan.
Griffons. The Griffons.
I have effectively 2 Conans coming at me, which is not a good situation. So yeah, I get a morale check. My bonus is 0. So if the dice come up 9 or more,
You could stay.
that guy's still in the fight.
Yeah.
Roll that right here. I've rolled an 11.
Good for him.
11. So very brave, completely foolhardy squad of longbows there.
No, I say good for him. You have your own box? You have
I do.
your own
I do.
sarcophagus?
I do. All right, that's the end of your turn. Yes.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, let me go back here. Let's see my overhead situation. Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Now I got to admit, putting all of my 1 health. I didn't have any other option.
You didn't have it. Yeah.
What I should have done is I should have not taken 1 health units. If I should have thought ahead and like, okay, you've got sweep attacks coming. I should have picked like gnolls or something that's all 2 health.
You know.
I should have picked all horses. Too late.
What can I tell you?
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Okay, but I should.
What's my
Don't want to charge those pikes.
Well, if you do, that's you're gonna be in trouble.
So
my
obvious-
armor is 6
For what?
with the Griffin.
Yeah.
That's good. And how many health? I have 2. Oh, that's it.
Correct. Because they're at the scale. They're actually just 1 Griffin, 1 Lord, right?
You could actually kill one of them.
Yeah.
Potentially, you always roll better than that's the thing. It's like you always roll like so much better.
You should definitely keep thinking like that. So clearly, my knights are going to keep coming through the woods,
Yep.
and I'm sure they're going to get just basically to the edge. So these guys, at least for a turn, are on their own. Jeez, I really don't want to. I really don't want to charge those pikes. But boy, it would be nice if I could do that. Okay, clearly this is what I had to do. Okay, so the dwarves are going to pivot to the right to attack one of these griffins and lords. Now to be clear, right, I only get to attack with 1 figure. So mass against solos, I'm only going to get to roll 1 die.
Oh,
yeah.
But what about the longbows?
Well, they're doing something different.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, thank you. Maybe I'm making a mistake. I haven't finalized the decision.
You're right, Kevin. I should shut up.
Because I
should
can't
just shut up and stop helping him.
Right. That was the final line. I haven't touched anything. I haven't put my finger on any figures yet to move. So I'm still in declaration. So you're right. If I shoot you, I get all my dice. But, and this is, I don't think you and I have played with solos in a long time.
No, I don't think I've ever played. Did I?
Maybe
years ago with
totally different rules, right?
Yeah.
But there's a rule that because they're so small, ranged hits require a confirm roll of either 6 or 5 to 6, depending on what the size is. So even if I hit you, and griffins are bigger, right? So even if I hit you, I have to roll a die again and roll 5 or 6.
Oh, to confirm the hit.
To confirm that it's a hit on the relatively small target.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
So basically if I shoot, and your armor's 6, so if I shoot you like 36 times, right, maybe I'll get 6 hits, and then maybe 2 of those will actually count. It would be the math that I'm doing in my head.
Got it.
And your griffins are health 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's basically like like 35 hit points for the lord and 35 hit points for the griffin, more or less.
Right.
And I don't have that many dice. I'd only be rolling 10. Basically, I have to roll 36 dice to expect to eliminate you. I don't have that confirm roll with melee attacks. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pivot in here. This guy's going to just try
melee attack.
You might have to pick one or the other because I only get 1. This guy's going to melee attack.
Okay.
This set of griffins.
Griffin number 1.
Right.
Number 2.
I do this.
I don't even remember.
Right. These guys wheel in this way.
Okay.
Is what happens. These guys stay motionless, and then these knights travel their 3 inches, and they're just barely coming out of the woods.
Okay.
And clearly these dwarves can go travel faster. Okay, so that's all my movement. So here's my attacks. So I get one very poor melee attack here, right? 1 melee attack here, and my longbows are going to shoot your pikes again.
Yep.
Let me start with the pikes.
Okay.
Okay. So am I within short range?
I think you're in long range.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am within long range, but I haven't moved, so I get all my attacks, which is 10 dice.
I know.
I'm going to take all of these dice here.
Yep.
Can I get those more dice, please? Yeah. Okay, so here's 10 dice right here.
You need 4s. No. Yeah, you need 4s.
I need 5s.
Pikes? 5s?
Yeah. Your armor's 4. I'm in long range, so I need 5s.
Right. You're right.
Kind of like last one.
Yeah.
So here, bunch of dice. I need 5s for these shots. That's a good roll. I've got
1,
4,
2.
hits.
Oh god, I can't see with those glasses. 1, 2. Damn.
6
1, 2,
hits.
6. Oh my god,
6
it's like
hits.
there's one guy left.
Yeah.
6. Shit. All right, let's see. I shall stand for my lord. That's it? Oh no, you have to do the
Right, then I do this.
Griffons.
Okay, so mass against solo, I only get 1 die, but I'm at +1 because my guys are going to surround you and stab you in the back. Is what's going to happen.
That's I'm not surprised the knights would do that because Armand the treacherous. That's his name, right? The treacherous.
Oh God, I forgot.
You forgot tenacious.
I forgot tenacious. Thank you. Tenacious A. Right. So the short story is I actually need a 5. I need a 5.
Really?
Yeah. Because your armor's 6.
Sounds like a what was it? That George Bush had said.
Mission accomplished.
Fuzzy math.
Something like
Something
that.
like that.
Something like that. No, so your armor's 6, but I get +1 because I surround you.
Okay.
So I really need a 5. I'm gonna roll this big die.
Oh, if it pleases you.
So against this Griffin, 5 or 6 hits. 5 or 6. I rolled a 5.
Wait, this one you're face to face though, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's fine.
So
that
5.
counts.
Okay.
That counts. So that's a hit.
Okay, fine.
So you take now. Again, your Griffins are 2 health. So I've eliminated half of that. So your lord is all bloodied and the Griffin's all torn up.
We like it that way. It makes us. We want to fight more.
Makes your Griffin out.
We Griffin out.
And then these dwarves, same thing. I only get 1 die, 5 or 6 hits.
Yeah, but you have to confirm, don't you?
That's for ranged. That's for shooting.
Oh.
If I'm standing right here, I just stab. There's no. It doesn't matter how stab.
Oh yeah, fine.
Okay, so again,
Stab
5
away.
or a 6 on this other Griffin. I've rolled a 4.
Great.
So I don't manage to hit that. I don't manage to score.
And you'll see, the Wrath of the Griffin is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So make a morale check for that pike.
So I get no bonus. So I need a 9. 7.
That's 9. Oh God.
10. He stays. All right. So, what is the rule for these guys when we're engaged in close range combat? Can I fly out, or is that the same as?
You need 3 inches of forward clear space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's your answer.
Okay. So
you can turn around for free any which way you want.
okay.
Yeah.
What's the range of the 20? But I don't know if you're gonna give that to me because the woods might be in my way.
Armand the a-hole is what is the
exactly
new sobriquet that I got.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that guy's a. I hope nobody heard that.
That's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what's gonna happen. The pike and the horses are gonna charge your whatever dwarves, right?
Yep.
Can I wrap? Can I?
You can move to the back, sure.
Okay.
So the pike's gonna go here.
These guys are gonna move half.
I'm really getting beaten up on this side. Don't forget I have these longbows.
What's my... And the giant is gonna move right here at the corner right there.
Okay.
Okay. And then these guys, so one is gonna attack this unit.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say something?
And then this guy's gonna... my griffin sounds like a turkey. Okay, so everybody's clear on what's happening?
They're turkey-based griffins.
It's turkey.
They're turkey-based griffins.
Well, it's a holiday spirit, blah, 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 blah. Right?
Nice! Freaking nice!
Right.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. Okay, so obviously the pikes can move 12.
Yeah, that's
So,
less than
that's
12.
goes here.
No, I thought you wanted them on the back, but...
Oh, don't I get any kind of bonus when no?
From the back?
Well, I thought the horses would go in the back.
Oh, I see.
Or is that not possible?
I'm just... do they have enough space? I guess you're right, I guess. Yeah.
To turn?
Yeah.
So it's like... It's 7.
Yeah, you're right.
And then they have enough to turn because that's 3, right?
I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah, so they go in here.
Yep. That was
Like
a
that.
good move.
And then like that. And then these guys are going to move half, so that's 6 inches.
Jeez.
Warp.
You're really doing a good job with this
moves
focused.
here. All right. So, so the griffin that's hurt, uses the sweep attack. So this guy's gone automatically.
That is correct.
And then the dwarves 2 are gone automatically.
With these griffins, yeah.
With the griffins,
With this
okay.
griffin lord, yeah.
So would you care to kill some of your guys, please?
Yeah. Okay. So there's 2. This guy's gone. Yeah.
And then the pikes. So what happens when I'm in close range? Do I still get 2 attacks? Not.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So what's your
5.
5?
Yeah.
Do I get a +1 because I'm a pike and I'm like so fucking cool with my pike?
No.
No?
Absolutely not.
Because I'm like, ugh.
Not a bit.
Fine. So I'm gonna do my pike now.
So you get 2 dice and you get 5s.
5s.
No hits.
Nothing.
1 and a 2.
This is what happens, It's like I get nothing. So then my horses, I can't remember how they work either.
So they get 2 dice each. So you're gonna roll 6 dice.
Okay, and I need 5. Oh no, I need 4 because I'm in the back.
I agree. Yep. You need 4s.
Come on.
Clever try. I think that's more than 6. That's way more than 6.
Oh, I thought you were handing me 6.
I'm giving you all the dice and
okay.
trusting you that you're going to count out 6 and
Okay.
not screw me on Thanksgiving.
2, 6. All right, 4s. Come on.
Need some hallucination here.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Oh no. I'm just taking them all off the back, I guess.
Okay, and then did I not declare that these guys were also shooting?
You did not.
Oh shit!
I'll accept those.
Totally forgot about that. I was so excited
Family
about my
holiday.
attacks. So these are gonna try to shoot these
Yeah,
guys, which I don't think is gonna work, but you never know.
So it's
So
going to be
the
a
range is
-1. 'cause of-
21.
Yeah.
Longbows 21. Yeah, I'm definitely. I just want to make sure that I can actually hit them.
Zoom out here.
Yeah, I'm 18.
Okay.
Okay.
All the way
So
over here. all the
I've
way
moved, so I'm losing. How many do I have? I have 5. So I've just 2 dice basically.
No, 5 dice.
No,
Right.
because I've moved.
Yeah, stay still, you get 10.
Oh, I see. Right.
The
Okay,
longbows.
great.
Right. Classic D&D, right?
Okay.
Bows get 2 shots per turn.
So what did we say? We're 4, so I need 5s because I'm at long range.
Correct. 5 dice. Is that 5 dice?
Yes.
Okay, well, now it's not. Why did you do that, Isabelle?
I warned everybody that I was clumsy. Did I not? Did I not?
So 5 dice, you need 5s against my longbows.
Okay.
Wait,
nothing.
No, wait. Okay.
What?
You needed 6s because you're shooting over stuff.
Oh well, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
anyway. I didn't get anything.
Yep.
All right, fine. Do a little morale check with your dwarves there.
Okay.
I'd like your dwarves to go away now.
Yeah, you shot more than I have left, so I get no bonus. But they're lawful, so that's +1 right there. So if the dice, I need 8.
I'm lawful too. I follow laws. I know the law.
Barely. Not really.
Of course I do.
Not really.
Thou shalt not steal.
You're mercenaries. You're just in it for the cash.
Don't steal.
You don't really have loyalty.
You can kill stuff, but don't steal.
So anyway, if the dice come up 8, my dwarves are still in the fight.
Do you want to put the overhead or?
I'll just hold it up.
Right.
So I think
Right.
people. You know what? I'll roll it here. Okay. So I want 8. I rolled 7. So unfortunately, I missed it by 1. So the dwarves break. I think that's honestly legitimate. I'm getting charged by knights. I'm getting killed by a griffin on a lord, and I'm being stabbed by pike. So that is more than even the dwarves could take.
What did I say when we started?
That was. All right, that's the end of this. Now I have more dwarves. To be clear, I have another unit of dwarves on the other side of the board. That haven't gotten to
No,
fight
I mean
yet.
we never said you didn't.
That's the end of that. Okay, let me look at the overhead. Now that's the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what am I going to do with my remaining? So I only have 3 units left, actually. So clearly these longbows are going to stay here, so they can just like murder something. Probably these heavy horse. Jeez, none of these are great targets, actually.
If they can. No, you're gonna die. There's like no question. It's just like how many of my guys can you take?
I mean, okay, what's the chance? So these griffins are damaged. This griffin, singular, they're damaged. So if I shoot them, I'd get 10 dice. I'd probably hit with 2, and I'd probably confirm 2/3 of the hit. So
It's not a terrible idea.
there's a chance I would get the 1 hit and eliminate that. With the heavy horse, your armor's 6, so I'd get 10 dice and probably get 2 hits and probably eliminate 1 figure. And force a morale check, and then maybe you get a failed morale check coming up and you lose the unit. That seems like a better gamble.
Do whatever you want. This is not what I would do. But Kevin said I shouldn't help you. So I'm not going to. What are you, 18th level? It's fucking ridiculous. Yep. Armor 7? What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
That's when you have the Imperial coat of arms with you. There's nothing your opponent can do about it. Now, do you want an actual answer?
No. I mean,
okay.
go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Right.
I'm taking this time
right.
to think about my next move.
But yes, Armand is armor 7.
To erase Armand.
So normal situations, you got to roll a d6
Armand
and get a 7
treacherous.
or higher in order to hit him.
Armand the treacherous.
The tenacious.
Whatever.
Is this even... I wish I had a move earth spell right now. So I'm going to come out of the woods and get through this gap and just hit anything I possibly can. And the dwarves are going to come behind.
You're more than 12 feet away. 12 inches.
Right. Yeah, and these guys will stay here and shoot at your heavy horse. That's the plan. Okay.
All right.
So measuring from this side. So I'm going to move. Once I come out of the woods, I get my normal movement. So this costs like 7 to this point, this corner right here.
To get out of the woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming out is free.
Oh, coming out is free.
Yeah. So I paid, you're basically paying from the front of the figure, right?
I see.
Once the lip gets there, I've done all the payment. So that was 7, and I can go another 5 inches. And, oh, look, I can fit through. That's great.
Ooh, wonderful.
Now this, for my dwarves, right, this costs 6, and I have another 3 inches. Whoops, if I don't move the woods. So here, and then another 3 inches, and I'm here. All right, that's my move. I am shooting the longbows at your heavy horses, so I need all the dice. And roll 10 dice, and clearly I'm in short range. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I do
you need
need sixes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I get two, I'm hoping for 2 sixes and at least force a morale check. 2 sixes.
1, 2.
That's good. Okay,
2.
yep, exactly 2. There you go. So remove 1 figure. That's all my attacks, and you need to make a morale check for those heavy horse.
So plus 2?
Yeah. And plus 2 for their health. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've forgotten the most basic rule.
Right.
I've
Plus
forgotten
2
the
for
most
the
basic
health.
rule
Right.
because I forgot to add the health of the dwarves, and I would have had the dwarves still in the fight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what? They were 2 health?
And they're 1, but I didn't add it at all. I didn't add the health
thought
at all.
I thought. Oh, right. I thought we. Oh, we always add the health.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
Oh, I
oh
thought
my
it was.
god, I haven't played in so long. I forgot the health. But
Oh, I thought it was only when you had more than 2 that you added 1. So I had 2 for health.
Yeah.
And then plus 2.
Yeah.
Because I have 2
Yeah.
left. Okay.
Oh my god, that's
So
embarrassing.
I'm adding plus 4. Which sometimes I really rolls. Okay, it's 5. So I just make it.
Okay. Okay. Just barely made it. All right.
But barely is enough.
I've eaten too much today. This matcha is making me fuzzy.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
I'll do better next time. So embarrassing. So it is your turn. Do you make morale check or do you miss it by 1? That's the game.
What's the degree you can shoot?
45. Yep.
And what happens when the giant goes in melee? Does anything happen?
When the giant goes where?
Into melee?
Yeah, you roll 1 die. You get a +3 bonus because they're so huge. And if you hit, you do 2 damage. Because remember, classic D&D stone giants, right? How many hit dice do they have? Anyone watching? How many hit dice do stone giants have? Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Boy, that monster's an interesting addition.
Yeah, it's very earthy.
To our turf, right?
Very,
it actually feels like I'm eating a little bit of earth.
Yeah, it hides a little bit the chocolate a little bit too much. I should have just put it on top and not inside.
Yeah.
In hindsight,
Yeah.
but I thought it would make the brownie a little bit green.
Yeah.
Some photos I saw on the internet, but that was incorrect. Okay.
Does it look like a gallon of matcha?
Okay. This is what happens. The pike, the giant, and the horses charge your longbows.
Crazy.
My griffins are gonna go in the back of Armand the Treacherous and attack him from the back.
Okay.
These guys are gonna turn 45 and they're gonna shoot at your heavy horses.
Okay.
And these guys are gonna move half and they're gonna try to shoot at your dwarves.
Okay. Now let's just talk about some of your plans. So you can only attack Armand with 1 figure.
Oh really?
Yeah. This is actually new. No one's tried to.
Oh yeah,
no one's ever
right.
tried to gang up 2 solos against 1 before.
Okay, 1-on-1. Yeah,
so
yeah,
I think the
right.
rule is you got to go 1-on-1.
Okay.
And if you shoot into a melee, right, half of your attacks go onto your own forces.
Oh right.
So
okay.
You've got a melee going on. You shoot into it.
So even though Armand, so now Armand is like part of that
Correct.
unit. Okay,
Correct.
Gotcha.
Correct. But more importantly, what I'm talking about is if your guys are meleeing that unit, the arrows you're gonna get friendly fire on your own guys.
Right. No.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. I could say more about that, but yeah, Armand is embedded in these his cohort of 40 heavy horsemen.
Right. Okay. Well, then we will have Griffin number 1 attack Armand the Treacherous.
Mm-hmm.
Griffin number 2 attack the horses.
Okay. Yep.
And the longbows melee instead of
Crazy.
right. So the only long range are gonna be these guys. They're gonna move half and they're gonna try to shoot your.
The irritating thing about playing Isabelle is she's the number 2 Book of War player in the world.
It's because he made me play all the time.
And it's distressing how good she is.
Okay, so I'm not even sure that the giant is gonna be
Right.
within reach of your.
That's a good move, Isabelle.
So, oh snap! He is.
Shit.
So that means the pike is
Damn
as
it.
well. Yes. Okay.
And Kevin, thanks for this. Yeah, you're right. Stone Giants in 5th edition. Right, they're that in original D&D they have 9 hit dice.
So
I think 9 plus 2. I think is what it is.
the injured griffin attacks the heavy horses.
Okay.
And then this guy attacks Armand.
Now we should have measured that because you're flying. You're flying over those woods there. Get the arc. Get the arc.
17 plus.
So you do
So I was
do
here.
this, right? You can definitely this costs 6 inches.
Yeah.
You can go up 3, which is as high as the tree, so that's
Yeah.
fine. Could you measure
And
from
there was
here?
from here to here.
You should measure over here.
Oh, here that was 10.
16, and then you can do this, and that's another 12 for 28.
Right.
Yeah. Okay,
which
great.
is
Checks out.
fine, yeah.
Checks out. Thank you.
And then my horses. So to pivot, it's gonna cost me 2.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take them off of this
Yeah.
if that's okay.
Yeah. That is a perfectly fine way of accounting for that.
2, and
yeah.
then hopefully I'm 10 inches, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I am.
Jeez, that's a really
Yeah.
good move, Isabelle.
So
Jeez. Perfectly.
yeah, there we go. So I'm pretty sure those guys are gonna be gone. And then these guys, they move. So it's 5 inches.
Yeah. Or you could just measure from the corner.
5 inches, yeah, right. And then obviously
Jeez.
here.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's uncanny.
So they're gonna melee here. And then these guys are moving 6 inches.
Jeez. I've forgotten what it's like to play Isabelle. She's really out for blood. I've actually really forgotten how aggressive you are.
I don't like to lose at all.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach those dwarves, but I'm gonna try. So my range is 21 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
18.
grief.
So I'm in long range, but I'll make it. All right, so let's do these guys first.
Okay, give me 1 second to
When I have a,
kind of image on.
I'm like, I'm gonna have some brownies.
Okay, so you got the batch of stone giants, these 20 knights, and these 10 pikes all crashing into my longbows. What do you want to roll for first?
Well, let's roll. Oh my God, there's much everywhere. I'm gonna roll for the hell giant first.
Stone giants.
Well, stone giant. I'm sorry. Oh, was I? Am I looking at the wrong thing all the time?
Yeah, other side. So stone giants, since they're neutral, they're further up the page.
Oh.
Yeah, they're above the crease, I think.
Oh yeah, here they are. Oh shoot, I've been looking at the hell giants this whole time. Okay, so attack 1, damage 2.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna roll 1 die.
Okay.
And since they're 9 hit dice, you add 3 to the die.
Okay. 3 to the die, and then your guy longbows are 4.
Right.
Okay, so I need a 4.
You need a 1.
Oh yeah, I need a. So.
Okay. So and you rolled a 6. Okay. So I'll point out that's a grand total of 9 to hit that you just rolled.
So he just like basically destroys.
Yeah. Your 10 giants wade into my longbows and just with their clubs and just flatten 20 of my guys.
Sorry. The heavy horses have 2 attacks, correct?
Correct.
And I don't get any kind of bonus.
Correct.
On that, so I need to roll 4s.
Right.
1 hit.
Only 1. Okay, there's 10 more.
And then
down.
the pike just rolls 1.
Correct.
And I need a 4.
Right.
Ah!
I take it back.
rolls are
They have
terrible.
2 attacks. I take it back.
they have two
yeah,
attacks?
They have 2 attacks.
6.
Okay, and there's another 10 guys down. All right.
All right. So that's for that. So you have 1 guy left.
Yeah.
Okay. Griffin against Armand the Terrible.
All right, let me...
We're going to try to find
here.
a different T adjective for every time I refer to Armand. Okay. So how does this work with... So a back attack, so I get a +1 bonus.
Let's do normal guys first, right? So
Let's do normal guys first.
you've made solo versus solo happen. So in a second, we're going to go play some Dungeons and Dragons here live, right? But let's do the mass stuff first, and then we'll zoom in.
Okay, so my longbows are attacking... Well, let's do the Griffin first.
Yes.
So he's attacking your heavy horses from the back.
Right. Now, if that
So
was
how does that
if
work?
that was 1 health, right, you'd get your sweep attack.
Right,
so
I don't
you'd
get my
automatically
sweep
knock down
attack.
2. So what does it say for their attacks? It says attacks 2, damage 1. So
Damage 1,
you
okay.
actually do, and solos automatically hit. Solos automatically hit normal types. So you do 2 attacks, they both automatically hit, and they both do 1 damage. So
the horse is gone.
correct. So,
Okay, so
one
one horse is
horse
gone.
figure is gone.
Okay. And then my longbows
Oh,
are...
those griffins.
My longbows, I only have 1 attack, right, in melee.
That is right.
Yeah. So I have 5 of them,
Right.
and I need 6s.
Correct. So it really hurt with the solo attacking my heavy horse because it just cuts through the heavy armor automatically.
You don't have any more like this that are not like so sharp.
That's everything.
I have a blister in the bottom of my hand, and they really hurt me. I will tell you why I have a blister later on.
So you need 6s here.
6s! 1 6.
1 6. Okay, so my horses are. Can I get a white? Here.
Oh, they're right here.
Okay, so I take one point of damage from them.
Okay.
And
then my archers here are going to shoot your guys.
Yeah.
So I'm in long range, so I need 6s.
Right.
Okay, so I
You
need
get
5
dice.
Same thing. Ow! No.
Really?
Please.
Dangerously sharp dice.
1 hit.
Jeez. Okay, so there's 1 figure down.
All right.
All right. So now pick up your D20, kids.
Okay. My big D20.
Your big D20.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna pull. Who's fighting who here.
Armand the Tyrant.
A little D&D action going on right here. Get them in focus. There you go. Okay, so now we're playing Dungeons and Dragons between Armand the Tenacious, right,
Armand
my
the Tyrant.
18th level super mega lord, and your reasonably high level, reasonable okay.
Number
it's,
1
it's
version.
respectable. It's respectable. 9th level lord on the back of a D&D Griffin.
Yeah.
So it's your turn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1 round for you, 1 round for me, 1 round for you.
Okay, and what do I need to roll? Because aren't you like super high?
Yeah. I have the Imperial armor. I have the Imperial coat of arms from my father.
The Imperial system for measuring.
I mean, I'm effectively immune to all attacks. So, and Kevin is correct. We are using traditional descending armor class. Okay, so Armand's armor class is -5, which means you have -5 to hit me.
I have no idea what that means.
Okay, so I'll tell you. So we're gonna roll for your Griffin and your Lord come at me, and we're gonna roll for your Griffin first. So your Griffin gets 2 attacks. You're gonna roll
Okay.
that your D20 twice. Griffins have 7 hit dice. So you get to add 7.
Okay.
But you have to subtract 5 because of my fantastic armor, and the roll has to be 20 or more to hit total.
Okay. Say that one more time. I
Okay.
was totally not listening.
Okay.
I'm sorry
Your
about
target is 20. Your
Okay.
target is 20. You get to add 7 because you're hit dice, but you have to subtract 5 because of my armor.
that. Okay.
So in total, you're adding 2.
Okay. So this needs to be 18
Correct.
or over.
You got it.
Yeeks!
Even
And I have
with-
to do that twice to kill you.
No, there's I have 77 hit points. You have to do that. You have to do that 77 times.
Oh my God! The audience is gonna fall asleep. Are you even joking here?
You do more than 1 hit point per damage when you if you hit you roll a die for damage.
Oh, okay. All right.
So 18 is what you need. 18 on the die.
No.
That's
Oh no, was that
cocked.
19?
That's cocked. Reroll
Okay,
it.
yeah,
You didn't know what it was. Roll it in the open. Oh,
What is
for
that?
Pete.
Is that 20?
That's the 20. So you've rolled. So with her first attack, Isabelle's rolled a natural 20. So you get double damage. So grab
Double
2d6. And you're going to add 2 to both of them.
Oh.
This is your damage on this attack. You have done
7, 14, 7,
you've done 11.
11.
Okay, so
right.
I'm from 77. I'm down to 66 hit points. Okay. Roll your second attack.
Oh.
With the Griffin. Got 2 big claws. So this claw number 1, claw number 2. Okay, that's a 15.
17, so that doesn't
Okay,
hit.
that bangs off the Imperial shield like it's supposed to. And now you get your Lord attacking with his magic sword.
Oh, my lord attacks too.
Yeah. Also 2 attacks.
Oh.
Now he's much better. He's much better.
He's better than the Griffin?
Oh, much better. Right, he's experienced. He's high level. He's mega strong. He's got a magic sword. So your bonus to attack is 12, right? Minus my 5 for a total of 7. So the die needs to be 13 or more, and you get to try this twice.
All right.
13.
15.
That's a 15. That's a hit. Why don't you roll again? Just see if you get 13. Your die.
Ah,
okay.
4.
So just one. Roll a d6 and add 3.
Ugh.
Okay,
Three,
total of
6.
6. Okay, so I'm down to 60 hit points. That was your first round.
Do I have to do it again?
Well, I get a round.
Oh, you get a round.
I get a round. Okay, so Armand comes at you, and I guess I have to decide who I'm attacking, right?
Oh.
I think so. So for what it's worth, your Griffin has 24 hit points, and your Lord has 50. So if I eliminate the Griffin, you can't fly anymore. So I feel like
but I have my lord.
correct. So I think I'm going to go after your Griffin.
Fine.
Yeah, your your Griffin is armor 3. Right?
That's it?
Well, that's as good as plate mail. That's as good as normal plate armor.
I didn't like buy anything special for my special Griffin that I love so much.
That's not in the rules. The traditional D&D doesn't have armor for Griffins.
Fine.
Right. Okay. So your armor is only as good as plate armor.
Okay.
You know, take the gift. So your armor is 3, and Armand, my 18th level Lord, with a perfect 18 strength, and the Imperial Sword, which is a +3 bonus, which is the highest possible bonus in original D&D. I have a grand total attack bonus of 23. So I'm going to roll this d20, and I'm going to add 23 to it. But I'm going to subtract your 3, Isabelle. I'm going to subtract the 3 for your armor. So effectively,
if you roll a 1, do you miss?
Yes, they automatically miss on a 1.
So maybe, there's still a chance.
That's correct. I get 2 attacks because I have
Fine.
rapid
Why
attacks.
don't you roll 2 ones?
Okay,
That would be
so I just
fun.
need to avoid 1s to hit your Griffin. That is a 10, which is a hit. And that is a 14, which is also a hit. This is not getting on camera. Okay, so there's 2... can I get some d6s? I guess I could roll this. Okay, so I've hit you twice. And the damage I have here is d6 plus 5 on each die.
What?
Yeah. Super strong, super high level, super magic. So I have done 16 points of damage to your Griffin.
Are you keeping track of?
I am. Yeah, I'm keeping everything here. Oh, that's
Trust
okay.
Dan?
Okay, so your Griffin is down to 8 hit points.
God. So is it my turn?
It is your round, yeah.
Okay, so Griffin against you. I need 18.
That's my d20. Don't use the red team's d20.
Fine.
Use the blue team's
Whoa.
d20.
All right.
Yeah, 2 attacks with your Griffin, right? You
So
need
the
18s.
Griffin attacks Armand the Tartelette. Trying to find keywords, I couldn't find anything.
Going to French, I guess.
Whatever. All right, attack number 1. Okay, 18 or over, no problem. 7, nothing.
Another 7.
Damn it! The Lord is gonna attack.
You need 13.
I need 13 or more. 20.
Oh, fudge! damage!
He's not polite like that at home, let me tell you. When the cameras are off. So, attack number 1.
Yeah.
13. Attack number 2.
Okay, so roll. So you're going to roll 3 dice total.
And I'm adding what to each?
3 to each. Sorry, 3 to each.
Okay, so 9. Jesus, where is it?
You got it.
I know.
It's in your hand.
Oh my God. That's 6 plus 9, 15.
Okay, so I'm down to 45. You're taking me from 77 to 45.
Now you're going to kill my Griffin.
All right. Now, to be clear, right, I'm rolling D6s. We're rolling D6s for all damage here. If we're playing D&D, right, with that sword, you would have rolled an 8-sided die plus 2. But I turned it into D6 plus 3, which is the same average, but just so we can use all D6s here at the table. Okay, so that is our that's our 1 turn of solo v solo combat. Okay. So
that's it. Oh, that's it. And now
yeah, for this turn.
Okay, got it.
For this
got
turn.
it.
Okay.
All right.
So now we're zooming back out.
All right, zoom back out. So you need to do.
Yeah, I have to do morale checks.
Morale checks for you guys.
My army guys. Those dwarves should be fine. So if I don't forget their health.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they should have like more than enough.
So 8. So I have 8 for the ratio. Plus 1 is 9. Plus 1 because they're lawful is 10. That's automatic.
Well, no, it's not automatic.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you're doing 2, not 1. Okay. I thought you were rolling 1.
So I've rolled 14 total.
Sorry.
I rolled 14 total, which is a good morale check. And now here, for these longbows, this sucks. So no ratio, just adding 1 for their health. So if I can roll an 8, they're still in it. Again, I've rolled an 11.
My
so
God,
the longbows are very brave.
Who do you think you're fooling?
So I still have a figure of
these
longbows.
guys.
Oh yeah, right.
Well, they're probably going to be automatic as well because you have 3 left. So that's 3 plus their health is 2.
Make sure I get
right. Oh no, so it's not automatic, right? Or do you count Armand?
I get +1. I don't count Armand, but he gives +1 to the rest of the unit.
Okay.
So we're just counting the 3 figures
3
left.
Plus their health 2.
Is 5, and then
Plus
1 for Armand is 6.
So you could potentially.
I need Snake Eyes to fail.
Yeah.
Right. As long as I roll at least a 3, they're good. Okay, so there's a 4 plus the whatever we said 6 is 10, so I'm good. All right, so we'll move this. My turn.
Yes. That's not going to be pretty now.
Okay. So do I even have the? So I mean, I would kind of like to have Armand attack the longbows, but I'm not even sure that's an option. I think maybe once I'm locked into solo v solo combat, I'm committed to that.
I would guess so.
Yeah.
From previous games we've played, but.
Okay, so I think I have to do that.
Okay. So the horses are going to trample my longbows. Oh, they're going to try. How much health you have left for with Armand?
45. 45 D&D hit points.
Right.
Yeah. I want some of these. Okay, so I want these guys to actually attack the Griffons unit. So I want one of these figures to turn around and attack that Griffons unit.
Is that possible?
It is.
Split
It is.
what they do?
Yeah.
All right.
When you're in melee. Ranged, no. That's not
Got
permitted.
it.
But when it's in a mass melee, yes, we allow that.
Okay.
These 2 guys will fight the longbows. And I actually don't have too much for those dwarves to do. These dwarves are going to come through these woods. These dwarves are going to start coming through these woods. And then this remaining figure here, I guess I'm going to attack your pike. Just maybe I might take out the pikes, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Okay, so just going to mark who's fighting who here. And Armand is still fighting your lord on that griffin. And then the only move I make is... this costs 5, basically. Mm-hmm. And then there's...
2?
Yeah, 6, 7.
So you have 5 left?
I only have 2 left.
Right, divided by 2.
Right, so I go 1 inch in here.
Oh, they only move 10?
They only move 9.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so here comes. Let me roll for my my longbow here. I think it's your pike. I need a 4.
Okay.
I've rolled a 3 and failed. Let's see what's going on here. I think I've hit the wrong button here. Hopefully this resets it.
What's happening here?
Okay, great. I had some kind of weird mode on,
Gotcha.
on the zoom in camera. All right. So I have these 2 horse figures against your longbows. That's going to be 4 dice.
And then you need 4s, I believe.
Correct.
Oh!
I got 3 hits out of that.
What?
Yeah, look at that. Bunch of
Such
5s.
bullshit. Every time. Dan has like the best luck with the dice. Even though I wore my unicorn socks. My unicorn socks. Did you see my socks?
I did. They're very nice socks.
Yeah, why don't you do a zoom? Huh? Look at this. All right.
The unicorn's upside down. Anyway, sorry, I'm making everybody dizzy. Sorry, our bad.
All right, so 3 guys are down. So
You're trying to delay taking your guys down.
Yeah, I am.
Trying to confuse me with your socks.
Yeah.
Hey, William. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, William. Say happy Thanksgiving. Okay. So, what are you gonna do with the rest of your army?
Right. Okay.
You and what army?
Okay, so this unit of horses are fighting this solo Lord and Griffin. So I only get to attack with 1 figure. Got that? Everybody got that?
Yep.
But that figure gets 2 attacks because they're horses.
Yeah, but I'm armor 6.
But I surround you, so I only need 5s.
Why? What do
Because
you mean
that's
you
the rule.
surround me?
Mass against solo. Because there's really 10 of me and there's only 1 of you.
God, you know,
Right?
there's always like little surprises like
We've
that.
said this before. This is why we were getting a +1
This is
previously.
why we fight on Thanksgiving.
We've done this before.
Fine.
Right? We were
5.
Okay, so I get 2 dice and I need 5s. You've already taken a hit on that Lord.
I have.
So I just need 1 more hit to eliminate it.
I know.
Any 5 or 6 that shows up here. I'll put these guys out of the way. 5 or 6. Come on. 5 and 6. 5 and 6,
that's
kids.
bullshit.
It's not 5 and 6, and it's not 5 Zor 6. It's 5 and 6. And that figure is eliminated.
Damn it!
It's the best of all logical operators, kids.
Shut up. Wait, those don't go away yet. You know, I have to do morale check.
Knights.
Griffins.
Okay, and now we're gonna do the zoom in action.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Should I do my morale check first?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
So that we don't
That's fine.
forget?
That's a good idea.
So I get no points because there's 2 left and 3 down.
Yep.
And their health is 1.
Correct.
So I get +1.
Yep.
So I need an 8.
Right.
Oh,
Knights.
Fina, who's the crazy fan now?
Okay, here's some. Here now we're playing D&D for 3 rounds. So here is Armand, the 18th level Lord, against your kind of beaten up.
It's not beaten up at all.
Your Griffin's pretty beaten up.
Well,
your Griffin only
Griffin
has
is
8
beaten
hit
up,
points
yeah.
up. Now, since it's my turn, I'm going to get around, and then you, and then me is what's going to happen.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
So once again, Armand's going to target your Griffin for now. Mm-hmm. And
Armand, don't try too hard.
And again, let me see. What do I need? Remind me what I need on this D20
You
here?
need
When you do the math.
It's automatic.
Yeah, as long as I don't roll the 1. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Isabelle. That's very helpful. Thank you so much. Okay, so see this over here. Okay, so anything other than a 1, I get 2 attacks. 8. Right, and here's the other attack. 4.
Oh my God.
Those are 2 hits.
It's like terrible.
So my damage is this plus 5 on each die. Oh, I've done 17 points of damage, and your Griffin is killed.
So what kind of figure do I get now? Do I get like
pick anything you like. Pick a fighter.
All right.
It's not a lord and a griffin anymore. It's just a lord.
Hang on a second. I have to get up here and see what my choices are. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna pick.
Villain laugh. Oh God.
This guy. Haragar.
Picking my own long-running player character against me. You're using my player character against me.
That's right.
Now, to be clear, this was supposed to be the Haragar on a horse miniature, right?
Oh yeah.
This came as a pair.
Wait, no, yeah. No,
Okay.
I remember that. Yeah.
You're my own clone. Once again.
That's right.
Okay, so
it's my turn,
correct.
and I need a 13
That's right.
to get you.
You get mine. Yeah.
Oh my God!
3 is what she's rolled. You know what I'm thankful for today? The Imperial Arms. You get 2 attacks.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. I feel better now.
What the fuck?
You get to miss twice.
That's not what I wanted.
And so now Armand gets a bead on your nameless 9th level Lord A. And once again, okay, so now this is different, right? Because you have better armor than the Griffin. So your armor is -2. You do have a magic plate mail and a magically +2 shield, so that's much better. So you have a -2 AC, and let me see, my attack bonus of 23 -2 means that effectively I'm rolling this and only adding 21. So
This is such bullshit. So why don't you roll a goddamn 1, huh? Once in a while. Why don't you have a bad roll?
you've already rolled 2 natural 20s in like 3 rounds. So
what's your
take
point?
the gift. Take the gift, sister.
What's your point?
Gotta be thankful. Gotta be thankful.
So anything other than 1s here. They're banging on his head. I'm gonna crack his helmet.
Jeez, please.
I got a 9. That's a hit, I think, and a 3, which is also a hit from Armand the Tenacious.
Armand
Bang,
the
bang,
Treacherous.
bang.
Because I can't find any adjectives with a T.
So once again, I
That's
roll
fun.
this, and I'm adding a grand total of 10 to this. 5 each die. Your damage is nice.
No.
Another 5 and a 6.
21.
So 21 points of damage in that one round. Now, your Lord is starting with 50 hit points. So I just took you to 29. Took you from 50 down to below 30.
No, I got it. No, thank you, Dan.
You're welcome. We'll make sure that the math is working right. I've made one bad math error tonight already. Okay, so that's the end of our zoom in round. So we'll go back to armies engaged.
Okay.
And so where you used to have Griffin, Lord, now you just have Lord. What kind of footwear is he wearing? Is it sandals? Is it like sword?
Sandals?
Is it like a...
You're not going to wear sandals to go
Sword
to
and
go into
planet-
battle.
sword
No,
and planet
he's got very fine leather boots that he bought in Italy.
It is your turn. What are you going
It
to do?
is my turn, indeed. Oh yeah, you still have a fucking longbow here?
I do. It's the latter part of the show, so it's like it's half F-bombs. Yes, I do have...
Can my horses and giants like skedaddle out of
Yes.
there, and we say they're just engaged with the pike?
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
So you get your...
And I get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking if I miss, I'd be so pissed.
So your giants are not engaged, so you can do whatever you want with these guys. These guys are going to have to turn around this way.
Right.
You're going to pay half to turn around.
Right. No, I just want to make sure that the pike's enough to like kill them.
Armor is 4.
Can you move now that we're in battle with my lord?
Yeah, I could decide to just turn around the same way. I could do an
Right,
about
but I mean,
face.
you can't move. Your normal movement.
Yeah, the best I could do is about face and
about
come this
face.
way 6 inches.
Got
That's
it.
my only option.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do. So the stone giant and the pikes are going to about face and go this way as far as they can. These guys are going to turn. Oh no! Cool. Oh, so if I shoot the horses, your heavy horses, I also could shoot my own griffin. What's my griffin?
There's no griffin left.
The Lord.
Right.
What is the Lord's
So look at
armor?
Lord 9, very first line.
So my armor is 7, so I can't shoot him.
Okay, the little rules adjudication, because actually we're not used to having half of a solo go away. What is the ruling on this? Should I use?
Oh,
Okay,
I see. Do you have like a little addendum here?
Well, no, this is completely unprecedented. So
Okay.
we're making up. So should we use the Lord and Griffin stats now, or should we use the Lord stats?
The what stats? Oh, the Lord and Griffin stats.
Yeah. So
or
should
the
we use
Lord...
the Lord and Griffin stats, or should we use the Lord stats?
Well, I
now?
mean, well, that's I don't know. What does the audience say? Anything, Kevin, William? Any thoughts? I said let's use the Lord 9th level. That way, my longbows can't hit him.
You know what? I'm going to let you decide today. Right now, the yin yang here is that the Lord and Griffin figure gets 2 attacks.
Oh,
the regular
right.
Lord only gets 1. Right? But he has better armor. So me not having thought about this in advance, I'll give you the option, Isabelle. Do you want to run it with the Lord and Griffin with 2 attacks? Or do you want to run it with the 1 Lord? I mean, the higher fidelity would be to run it as the 1 Lord. I never thought about this, but technically... Anyway,
However-
you get the pick.
However, I like the 2 attacks.
You get the pick.
I'm gonna keep the 2 attacks.
Okay. And you count as being armor 6.
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't make any difference for solo v solo.
Got it.
Yeah.
Um.
Because technically the 2 attacks were like 1 for the Griffin, 1 for the Lord. Yeah. I apologize for not having thought about this particular issue. So we'll revisit this, and again, leave a comment if you have an opinion about that, you Book of War aficionados.
Are you like officially like hanging out of the woods?
Well, we're moving through it.
But can I shoot you in the back here since you're
I have,
fully in the woods?
I agree with that. Yep, I agree with that.
All right.
Not happy about it.
I'm not even sure if I'm within range. I might be. I don't know. Well, I probably am. Yeah, that's what. So these. So the horses are gonna trample, hopefully, your longbow. The pikes and the pike. Sorry, and the giant are gonna about face and move as fast as they can.
Oh, okay.
And then these guys are gonna shoot your
Okay.
dwarves, and then obviously the Lord, my Lord, is gonna attack Armand
Okay.
the Terrible.
Tenacious.
Armand the Terrible.
Well, he's outlasted almost all the solos. He's outlasted 3 of the 4 solos.
So, okay.
So he sticks in the fight.
So, he's tenacious in that sense. You're right. So my horses are have 4.
Armand, the appropriately subrogate.
Oh, should I move stuff first before I?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that counts as half for him,
Yes.
and then half for him.
Correct.
So let's see. What's his?
You get 6 inches on each.
Oh, is that what he moves? Is 12?
Correct.
It's stone, 12. Okay.
For those of you turning in late, right, we had hallucinatory terrain on the board, and with some extra hills tonight, and armies went into that. The hallucinatory terrain went away, and it turned out that they were brownies. And so
They were brownies!
The rule for tonight is you have to eat the brownie. You got to eat the hallucinatory terrain when it
And
goes away.
we're almost done eating the entire hill. I'm going
Right.
to show you what's left. It's just this.
Of two of them.
Of two of them, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not even sure we're gonna need
Right.
dinner tonight.
So we're getting stuffed as we play.
No, right. So I'm just gonna like a big mouthful of matcha. All right. Okay. All right. Against your thing over there.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want to get both these guys? No.
Well, oh yeah. I mean, they're
Yeah.
they're both like
Yeah.
that. Is that gonna fuck me up when I want to? No.
Let's
Okay.
say no. Just do this. 4 dice.
4 dice.
You need a 4.
4. I have
Okay.
a 6 and a 5.
All right.
He's dead.
They're gone.
Okay, these guys are 5 and they haven't moved.
Yeah.
However, I do not know if they are within 21
Within
inches.
21 inches of my dwarves here.
They are
Really?
19,
Damn it.
20.
And I'm also
Putting them in
checking
the
like the
bag.
line of sight, and you're just barely avoiding shooting over somebody.
Yeah.
So we'll permit that.
So I didn't move, so I have 10 dice.
Yeah.
And I'm shooting in the back. Oh no, I don't get anything for
That is
ranged
right.
weapons,
That is
right?
correct.
So I'm gonna do that twice. So I need, and you're 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need 6s. In long
Right,
range.
because I'm in long range. Right.
There's
Nothing.
no 6s.
1.
There's 1 6. Okay. So I lose a dwarf figure. Actually,
Do a morale check and lose.
I've got some replacement figures in there. Let me fix that. That's better. Okay.
How many do you have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7.
6, 7.
Right, so 7 plus 1 for their health, plus another one because they're lawful, adds up to 9, so that's automatic.
Damn it! Damn those dwarves!
I should have had more. Anyway, that's really, it's going to burn me all night. All right, and then we get a round of Zoom in combat.
Yes, we do. Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
So I get 2 attacks.
Yep.
I get attacks twice, is
That's
what I meant.
right.
And I've kept the Lord and Griffin because I have 2 attacks.
That's correct.
And you know that's probably not what we should have done, but I'm bending the rules here a little bit. And I need a
roll here would be
13. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a 13 to hit you.
Right.
All right. So number 1. 18.
18 is a hit.
Oh, it doesn't even show.
Yeah, like here's.
Yeah. And the other one. Whoops. 18.
Another 18. Okay, that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
So you get 2 dice plus. You're getting 3 pips on each die. Is that?
So plus 12. So 4 dice.
No, just 2 dice.
Oh, so it's 1 dice per
Yes.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. 1 die per 3. So you're doing this and adding 3 on each die.
6. Okay.
Oh shit!
11. 17 points. Like that. So what are you down to?
So 45 minus 17 is what, 28? Is that right?
28. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down to 28. Okay.
I shouldn't brag.
Don't
because-
gloat.
Don't gloat. Don't gloat.
Okay. So I'm trying to remember. What do I need to hit you?
You
Literally anything?
You literally anything except a 1.
Yeah.
You hit me. So unless you do a 1, you basically are gonna hit me.
Oh, thanks for the reminder. Because our mine has plus 23 to hit. Anything other than 1? I got a 15. Hit! I would like a natural 20.
Yeah, well, you
gotten
don't get
2.
1.
Okay, so just two normal hits. That's fine. So I'm going to roll this and add 5 on each die. Okay, that's a total of 16 points damage. You were at 29. Now you're at 13. So probably 1 more round of combat is going to be the end of him.
But there's almost no way I can do 26, is there?
28.
Oh,
28 is what I have.
28. All right, here we go.
Now you have rolled 2 natural 20s for double damage twice.
Well, yeah, but, you know, I do have my unicorn socks on.
I need 13s to hit.
15.
15.
Oof,
And a 2.
Damn it.
So a single d6 plus 3.
It's not what I wanted. Yo! 4, 7.
7 points damage, so I'm down to 21.
It's not good.
21.
It's not good, not good.
There we go. All right, so that's the end of the D&D turn. So back to mass combat. So you made... I'm thinking of the prior turn where we did morale checks. So it's my turn.
Everything. That's your turn now.
It's my turn. Okay, so these are all your guys.
Yeah.
I don't mind eliminating your lord there, so...
He says...
I think I'm going to finish... Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that unit there to finish him off. And bring these dwarves through. And if they can attack your giants, I will do that.
Oh, there's no way.
You're probably right, because I can only go 4.5 inches in the woods. 4.5 is right on the edge.
Right on the edge.
Yeah. Okay. So the only attacks I get are the solo zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pull this back over here. I like doing this. Cable guy.
Yeah, he's so happy because he thinks he's gonna kill my lord.
I am going to kill your lord. I'm going to finish him off.
Armand, the what's a
The
synonym
terminal. The terminal.
The terminal. No,
Yeah.
no.
The Terminator.
I want a synonym of coward that starts
Stick
with a T.
around. I'll be back.
Why can't I think of any T words for Armand? This is really bugging the shit out of me.
So it's my turn, right? So it goes me,
Yes,
you, me is what it happens.
your
Okay, so
turn.
once again, so I get 2 attacks here.
Roll a 1, why don't
You're currently
you?
at 13 hit points. You can only miss on a 1. I rolled a 16, which is a hit. Because let me see, 16 plus my 23 is a total of 39, I guess, on the grand total of 39. But minus 2 for your armor, right? So we'll only roll a 37. Only a 37.
And then the game took a turn to fisticuffs.
Only an 8. Only an 8.
Well, it's
Which
maybe
counts as a 31 with
maybe
my
you'll
bonus.
roll Snake Eye, and I owe Snake Eyes.
Maybe.
Snake Eye?
Maybe.
No, it's a Snake Eye or Snake Eyes.
Yeah, 2 would be Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes.
Yes.
And then I'm still in the game.
Maybe
I'm like
so. Maybe
hanging
so.
on by my finger.
That is correct, actually.
You know?
Isabelle is correct. If I roll Snake Eyes, you're alive with 1 hit point.
That's right.
But anything else... Okay, I rolled 8 plus 10, 18 points of damage, and your lord is dead. Finally dead. Ugh! And I stab him a couple more times.
Okay, we get it.
I cut his head off. Hold it up.
What are you, Perseus now?
Armand the Tenacious.
The treacherous.
The well-earned name. And your solos are gone. So much for the Griffons. But it is your turn.
So where my giant is placed, can I hit your?
I'm being headbutted.
Can I hit your lord? Or is the woods or in the woods in the way
With what?
with my giant?
Okay, when a solo is embedded, they're immune to missiles.
What?
Yeah.
So I can go melee though, in the back of him.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so
Remember, you get back attacks no matter what with mass versus solo.
great. So the giant is gonna back attack your Armand, the treacherous.
Yeah. I will point out that Armand started off with 2 health at this scale, right? Now he's down to just 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
That means you only have to hit him for 1 point of damage instead of 2 now.
Hey. Right. Now if my giant is behind him, can those guys shoot that and there's still a chance that I hit them?
The current rule is if you can find a figure that's 1 inch away, that's fully 1 inch away from anybody else, you can just target that one figure.
Okay, so I can target him.
Is that 1 inch away?
From here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is it not because the giant is so big?
I'll permit it. I'll allow
Okay.
it.
All right. So the giant's gonna melee attack Armand.
Yeah.
The horses are gonna start moving as far as they can this way.
Those guys have got to have some occlusion from those woods. You're clearly shooting over
Really?
some of these woods. Clearly.
So what if I move 45?
If you move forward 6 inches, that would solve that problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I move
Okay.
6 inches, and then the pike's gonna go as far as he can, and so are these guys.
Okay.
Okay. Towards
Yep.
this unit. Okay. So let me do all the movements.
Is your giant within 12? Probably so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the giant is here.
Okay.
The pike.
And again, they're 10 giants, to be clear.
The pike
So
is
now
gonna
Armand's
go-
facing down 10 stone giants.
So wait. I hope it's okay if I do this.
Yeah, it's 100% okay.
So I'm gonna put him here, and then I don't know if you want to hold that.
How about you pivot him, pay 2.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Why don't you?
Okay, so this costs 2.
Okay.
And then you
And then
can do what you
10.
want. Yeah.
Oh shit! Those fucking dwarves! I forgot they're in the woods. How much can they move? 9.
9.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. They're gonna. I forgot about the dwarves.
This one I'm going to hold you to because you put the ruler down.
No, totally.
Yeah.
2, 2, 4 is 8, and 1 inch is 1 inch in the woods is. I'll have my ass sticking out of the woods. Huh! I know what I'm gonna do. You're gonna hate me for that. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? Oh, and those guys have to move 6 inches.
So is your intention to be in combat this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
Got it. So you're gonna have a clear. We're gonna say you have a clear shot over there.
Yeah.
Now to be clear, this counts, right? The rule is if you fight right on the edge of the woods, it counts like it's woods. So you're only going to get half attacks
Yeah.
with the horses.
That's okay.
Okay. Great.
Better me getting attacked first than you getting attacked first.
That's
Right?
good play. That's distressingly good play.
Okay. So, giant against Armand, the titillating.
Okay. This could suck. Now, admittedly, being charged by 10 stone giants is not great for anybody.
So, do we do D&D again, or
No, because they're a mass unit.
Because they're a mass
right.
unit. Okay.
So we're playing out the 10.
Okay.
What is current?
So stone giants. Health 9. Oof. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh,
No, that's right. That is right. Okay. So melee defense suffers back attacks alone versus mass unit. So I'm not alone, right? So the cohort prevents the back attacks.
Right.
The cohort prevents the back attacks. So you're still going to get +3 for the enormous giants or the
Right.
enormous stone clubs. Remember, my armor is 7.
Right.
So you need a 4. You're going to roll 1 single die. How about you roll this big one?
No, I don't want the big one.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, did you want that for like effect?
Yes. It's up to you. You know what? You're the attacker.
No,
you
no,
get
no,
to
no,
decide.
no,
You
no,
get to
no.
decide.
So, you know, I want what the people want.
It needs to be a 4 or higher. That doesn't count if it's off the table.
Oh, it was a 5!
I said that before I looked at it, to be clear. Maybe 4 or higher. You've rolled a 1.
Why do I roll so badly? Okay.
I'm pretty sure we're consistent that any time a die falls off the table, we re-roll it. I think our regular viewers will confirm that.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Okay, so longbows against your this guy.
Yeah.
So they've moved, so they only have one attack.
Yeah.
And I'm in the back, so I need a 5?
No,
no, because it's range. I still
You
need
are
6.
correct. Just checking the short range, which it is. Yeah. You need 6s.
1 6.
Yeah, there's a 6. Okay. Now
So
I already
he's
have.
dead.
Yeah, I have a
you
health
have-
point, so I'll take
right.
1 off there. Yep.
And then the 2 against your dwarves.
Yeah.
And they're in the woods, so they get a +1. Is that good? No.
It's you only get half.
Oh, I
dice,
get half. Okay.
But you still need
It's the
5s.
same. Yeah, it's need 5s. Okay.
Oh!
2 hits! Oh, that makes it all worth it.
How fickle we are.
I know.
How fickle we are. Okay, I'm glad Armand's still up. So I do have 2 morale checks. With these dwarves, it's 5 divided is 2 plus 1 for their health, which I remember this time, plus 1 because they're lawful. So the dice need to be 5. I rolled a 6.
So close. So close. And then the horses, you have 2 on the board.
Right. So it's 2 plus 2 for their health plus 1 for Armand, making them brave.
Oh.
So the dice only need to be 4.
Could happen.
12 boxcars.
It could have happened, is what I'm saying. Right?
Okay, now it's my turn. Okay, so clearly the dwarves are going to wrap around these horses and try to eliminate them. Now I wanted to fight the giants, right? I wanted my dwarves fighting the giants, but you dodged that. So what should I do here? Now, on the one hand, and folks are wishing you happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Yep.
Thanksgiving to
Very-
everybody. Who's
Well, you
on?
know, a whole bunch of people
Oh,
come in.
nice.
So I think people might have been like tryptophaned out for like the first half hour or so. So
Everybody had their dinner?
Nick Nat 95 is here. Our good friend Laura Suto is here. William checked in.
Excellent. So we've been munching on
Hallucinatory terrain.
on brownies with matcha on top. So if you see those hills right here, they're actually brownies. You'll have to watch the beginning of the show.
So Armand, right? Okay, so in mass scale, Armand can automatically hit your giants.
Can he?
Yeah. Solos automatically hit.
Bullshit.
I mean, he's got a plus 23 to hit. It doesn't matter what your armor is. So
My armor is very good.
Solos automatically hit mass figures.
Okay, so what do you do for damage?
I would only do 1.
Ah!
You know,
Fine.
which for in D&D would be 35 hit points.
Yeah, but my stone giant has like 9 health.
Okay, but I can hit you with the horses, and I'd get 4 more attacks, which would probably only be 1. That's not great. You know, the way that I'm lined up, I would have to pay to about face to get everybody lined up to go anyplace else, and I'd only go 6 inches. Crap. I'd have to split my army up.
No, it always comes down to 1 or 2 units at the end, doesn't it?
It tends to.
And
Yeah.
and then it's up to the roll. I think my
Stone
unicorn
giants
stocks
are
are not giving me good rolls this
super
time.
tough. So you could chase me, right? So I could turn around and go 6 inches, but then you could chase me for 12.
Well, who are you talking to? The horses?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to detach them from Armand?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Oh, man, shut the fuck up. Can you even do that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said
you
that at the
can.
beginning. I
Yeah,
said
you
the
can do
solos
that.
can detach from the mass units. That's actually a pretty good move because he's pointed in that direction. Because he can move, because he can about face for free. You know what? I'm going to be a miserable bastard and I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. So Armand is going to detach from the other heavy horse, and he's going to run after your longbows. The horses are going to stay there to fight your giants, to block your giants, and block his escape. And then these dwarves are going to wrap around these horses here. That's the move.
Why can't I just be quiet?
Oh, he's gonna attack my longbow.
That's correct.
Fucking...
So I have to do this. These guys wrap around here.
Oh my god, this is the end of me. Is it? Is it the end
I
of me?
hope so.
No,
So
not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Let me roll for my dwarves. I get 5 dice.
I'm armor 6. Oh, but
No,
have...
you're armor 5.
No,
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I'm
You're right.
6.
You're right. Okay, you're right. My bad. Sorry.
But don't you get a +1 for your whatever lawfulness or? Oh no, that's just
for morale.
For morale. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So no
6.
dice. I do need 6s. Is this 5 dice? Okay. Here we go. 6. I got like 2. I got no 6s. Dwarves are no good. So the heavy horse against your giants. Again, you have 9 health. I haven't hit you a single time.
Giant is armor
I
5.
need 5s. Come on, give me some 5s. There's 2 6s. There's 2 health.
It's fine.
All right, and Armand is charging your longbows, and his sweep attacks kick in, and I automatically kill 5 figures.
Oh, your sweep is 5?
5, sweep 5. Read it and weep.
Armand, I hate you.
They're all gone.
Get off.
So I'll remind everybody by the rules, right? In first edition or original D&D, 18th level fighter gets 18 attacks per round. So if we'd zoomed in right there, he would have gotten 48 attacks.
Yeah, but then they'd be asleep by the time we were done.
All of which are he'd just roll 48 dice all at once, right? All of which effectively hit. And the whole 50-figure unit is...
Dan is happy because he thinks he's going to
very
win.
happy.
He's not going to win.
I'm just happy that I got sweep attack 5 to actually kick in once.
Okay. So the pike is going to charge your horses.
Okay.
And then the stone giants is going to crush them.
Yeah.
And then these guys are going to finish your dwarves.
Yeah.
How about that? Oh, and 2 of them
are
out of the woods. So,
I agree.
So what does that mean?
I'll give you your full attack.
A full attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Rah! Well, he doesn't actually say that. Can I put him on the side here? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do this attack. So I have 4, and I need 5s, right? Your armor 5s, you little dwarves. Yeah.
As zoomed out as I can get it. Correct. So you
One,
get rolling
two.
4 dice. You need 5 different words.
Yeah. 1 5.
1
Unfortunately,
5.
it's
Take
not.
him off.
The pike against the horses. So do the pike when he charges like that? Does he get like 2 attacks as well, or how does that work?
As long as he's on good terrain, he always gets 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I need a 6, however, right?
That's right.
Okay. Woof, not even
2
close.
2s.
And the stone giant, again, what the hell do I do here?
So,
I get 2 attacks?
No, you just get
I get
1.
1 attack.
Does 2 damage if you
Because
hit.
it's 2 damage, that's it. And I need what to hit?
So my armor is 6.
So I need a 3.
Correct.
Okay.
That's right. 3 hits. for
Which
2
I can
damage.
very much botch. 4.
You've rolled a 4.
So I kill 1 guy.
That is correct. Which is really 10 knights.
Okay.
Now.
So now you do your morale checks, please, and please lose all of them.
Okay, so for these heavy horse, right? I got 1 up and 1 down. So that's the ratio of 1 plus 2 for their health.
It's 3.
So the dice need to be 6 or more.
Yeah.
Rolled a 9. So that's good. And then for these dwarves here, let me see. I got 4 up and 1 down. That's 4 plus 1 for their health is 5 plus 1 more because they're lawful is 6.
So
even a
you
3
realize
will
3.
work. Yeah.
It could have happened. It could have happened.
Absolutely, we've done it
Could
before.
have happened.
But not this time. Not this time.
Not this time, sister. Oh, you know, I had a client from Mississippi, and she kept on calling her daughter sister. And at first I thought it was cute, and then I was like, oh my god, this is so annoying. She's not your sister.
Okay, so this is coming down to it. So I got 2 hits on your stone giants out of 9.
Yeah.
I've got nothing else I can do. Armand is all cut up from fighting the Griffin and other lord. But what am I going to do?
So what's Armand gonna do? Is he gonna stay over there?
If I was playing normal D&D, he might just ride off back to the Imperial Citadel.
Yeah, like the coward he is. We established that.
I think we'd call that like a fighting withdrawal. Like a tactical withdrawal. But we're playing Book of War on Thanksgiving, and that's not how it's going to go.
Yeah, that's not how it's going to go down.
So I am... Jeez, you get 2 attacks with the pikes. Anyway, so I'm going to have Armand come back around and charge your giants.
Okay, how much can you move, Armand?
12.
Oh, you're not going to reach me.
I can pivot for free.
What can you pivot for free?
Because solos always pivot for free. I was saying that with your Griffons and everything. Solos about face for free.
Oh my god, I hate those solos. I hate that guy so much.
So that's my move. So, hey, that was free. And as long as I'm within 12...
Are you going to attack my giant?
Absolutely.
Oh, hello, asshole.
Okay, let me roll for my dwarves here first. So I get 4 dice.
Need
and
6.
I do need 6s.
No 6.
Like 2 6s would be great. This is a hard. There's
no
6s.
6.
Okay, so I'm zooming in here. Now I do have to make a decision about whether my horses are attacking your pikes or not.
I'm gonna stay quiet on all this. I'm gonna bite my tongue. I have no drinks left.
You get 2 attacks, but you need 6s, right? And that's unlikely to happen. So I think I'm gonna focus on beating down. Oh, this sucks.
I'm gonna eat some chocolate. Some matcha brownie.
I'm gonna focus on beating down your giants and just hoping the dice don't come up with your pikes. That's the decision.
That's what I would have done.
So my heavy horse are going to get 2 dice against your giants, and I do need 5s because that's your armor.
Oh!
I've once again rolled a 5 and a 6. Armand kicks in and automatically hits for another damage. On guard!
Shut up, Armand! He's not even French. He just pretends so that the girls will like him. It's so stupid.
That was the best 125 points I've ever paid for.
All right.
So that's the end. So I've got your giants down to 5 out of 9. I've hit you for 5 out of 9, and it's your turn.
Can my pike go around and hit Armand in the ass?
No. You'd have to pay. You'd have to about face to go away, and then you'd have 6 inches to try to move around. Right. And again, it doesn't really matter what direction you attack.
And what's and if I do that, what's his armor? It's like 7 or something ridiculous.
It's 7.
So we need a 6 to hit him. So it's not like that.
He counts as embedded now, so you can't get him in the back.
Oh, I can't get him in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, it doesn't matter, so I can't do anything. All right, so we keep fighting to the death. So the giant hits Armand, and the pike hits your other knight.
Okay.
And then these 2 hit the dwarves.
Yep.
And hopefully we kill Armand. It would be nice.
Do you kill Armand?
Can I have the non-sharp...
Give me the sharp dice, because I like them.
You like them? Okay. Should I save Armand for last or I'm gonna? Okay, so I get a +3 bonus.
Yes, with your giants.
So I need a 4 to hit you.
Correct. Right. Correct. I must have said that differently last time.
No. I'm just like repeating to myself.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
My armor's 7. You need a 4.
Let's do Armand.
You need a 4.
I'm gonna open my eyes
if
this
you could
time.
roll it right here, it would be great.
I'm gonna try it as best as I can, but Oh my god, it was a 2. Okay, the pike.
Armand dodges, clang against the shield. Not today.
Say that in French. That's what I thought. Fake French.
Too slow.
The pike. I still have 2 attacks against.
That is correct. Yes.
And I need 6s.
Yeah.
And 2 6, and then he's down. No 6.
4 and a 2.
And then I've got these guys against the dwarves, and
knights against dwarves over here.
I need 5s.
Yeah. 4 knights.
Ooh, 2 5s.
So there's 2 5s. So one of my dwarves go down over here.
No, 2 of your dwarves.
Oh crap! They're like.
Hello.
I'm so used to these 2
2 5s.
Yep.
2 5s.
Yep.
So
Okay,
do
I got one dwarf left over here. I get 1 for the health one because for their alignment.
Yes.
So the dice are 7.
2.
So I have rolled a 3, and my dwarves are eliminated.
Thank you.
Slightly off screen.
Finally, get that guy out of here. Finally use.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's yours. Red.
I think.
Right.
My turn, right?
Yes! Your turn.
Okay, so this is as good as it's going to get. So I'm going to attack everything against your giants. If your giants go down, then I got you.
Then I'm kind of screwed, I think.
Yeah, I think Armand's got you beat at that point.
Yeah, I think
Probably. Yeah. Armor 7 is pretty good armor. So so my heavy horse are attacking your giants. If I can roll 5s, these are hits. I hit it twice last time, right?
Yeah.
5s are hits.
Yeah.
I've rolled a 3 and a 1.
No hits.
So Armand comes in, stab, and another giant. So another point of giant goes down.
Oh, it's 6.
Ha!
All right.
That's another. I think that's one more of the 10 giants that Armand just killed.
So what does it cost me to about face like this? Is that going to be half?
Zoom out so people can see.
Yeah. Because I'm kind of like in a weird spot here. So if I'm going to move 90 this way.
You could at this point that would cost you half.
That would cost me half.
Yeah.
And there's no other choice. Or
you could pivot into the woods.
Yeah, but that's going to cost me even more.
You 4.
Right.
Actually, no, because it's times 4. This would cost you 8.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do about face.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Should I say? And I'm going to go as fast as
far
as I can.
Another 6 inches.
And I don't think I'm going to reach your guys this time around. So I need to I
kind of need to put you down next turn.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's getting pretty dicey.
Okay, so Armand on guard. I need a 4.
Oops, jeez, I'm screwing everything up.
To hit Armand.
Let me get focus up there. Can I focus over there? There we go. Okay, so there's your giants attacking. Yes, if the die comes up 4. Hit Armand. Haven't had 3!
Fuck me!
3! 3.
Apologies to viewers who may have not seen me before. I don't know if
The Imperial Pauldrons are proof against all attacks.
No, I mean about my swearing. All right, Knight of
Sure,
Pikes.
it's a little saltier.
A little saltier
This Thanksgiving
than
dinner is
Dan.
very salty.
All right, so I've got 2 rolls against your heavy horse
Yes.
for my
with your
pike.
pikes, yeah.
And well, yeah, my pikes, it's actually 10 guys.
Correct.
So and I need 6.
Yeah.
Whoop.
3 and 3.
Useless.
So we are committed. You're looking at everything on the table at this point.
This could be bad. I either die and there's nothing because I can't kill Armand, right? Because he's got a armor 7.
if you eliminate the entourage, and then you can go mass versus solo, and you get a +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But you have to kill my heavy horse first.
Right.
So everybody's attacking your giants. I could eliminate them if these dice come up both 5s, right? I want both of these come up 5s or higher, and then I can eliminate your giants this turn.
Yeah.
5s. There's no 5s. So Armand kicks in, kills another giant. So you're at 7 damage out of 9.
Okay. The horses charge your heavy
Do
horse.
you have space?
Do I?
Do you have? So you just
There's barely.
It's okay. Just one figure.
One figure is
Agreed.
touching.
Just one figure is
Just
touching.
one figure.
Yeah.
And I can't wrap this one here.
No, you have to be contiguous. The unit must remain contiguous at all times.
Well, can't the pike move?
No, not when you're in melee.
Oh, yeah.
No sideways scraping.
My God! Okay, so I got 2 attacks from the pikes, and I need 6. Just get these sharp things out of here.
Sorry.
You're trying to hurt me? Are you trying to hurt me?
Yes.
On Thanksgiving!
What's happening? What are you doing? What's happening?
The pikes are hitting your heavy horse,
yeah.
and then my heavy horse is going to hit your heavy horse.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So I need 6.
Yep.
1 6.
Okay, there's 1 hit point, right? The horses are 2 health. 2 health is 1 against my horses finally.
Okay, and then I get 2 attacks.
I agree.
And I need a 6 again.
The horse is charging in.
Damn it!
3 and a 1.
Okay, and I need a 4 to kill Armand.
Giants against my 18th level lord, who's already been damaged. 4 would hit.
Yeah, I don't want to see. Don't tell me what it is. Don't tell me what it is.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, but don't tell me.
Okay, all right.
Tell me after. I become very superstitious. Okay, here we go.
2! A 2!
Ah! Why?
A 2.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
What's Armand's last? The tenacious, right? The tenacious. He sticks in the fight. He sticks in the fight much longer than you would expect.
So has anybody given me a synonym of, treacherous or cowardly with a T? I can't see the chat from here, so and I'm sure Dan won't tell me.
I actually, this has gotten most of my focus. I apologize if anybody said anything great and I missed it. So it's my turn. I'm still focused on your giants. If the giants go down, the game is pretty much mine. So now I just need 1 hit this turn. Right, so here's my heavy horse against the giants. If either of these come up a 5, I'm gonna get the giants on this turn.
Well,
trembling. William suggests trembling.
Oh, trembling is good.
Yeah.
No, wait, I have 2 more. Oh yeah, right, because then Armand is automatically hitting
Armand
me.
comes in.
Finishes
Nothing
me off.
stands against Armand. All must fall.
But then, if I attack with all my stuff, doesn't he go back to a 6? I get a +1.
If once his entourage goes down,
oh, I see.
you gotta cut through the entourage first. Then
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking for at least 1 5 here against those giants. Rolled a 6. I have rolled a 6. So my knights cut down 1 giant, and Armand cuts down the last of the giants.
So long, giant. You did me well. You were a good guy.
10 stone giants lie dead on the field.
But then, are you sweeping me after that?
Against your pikes, yes, but your horses are health too, so I can't sweep your can't sweep your horses. I will. Armand will automatically be doing 1 point of damage each round against.
And here, horses. I can't move against Armand anyway, right? From where I am, my horses.
I think that's correct because you put him in contact with.
Yeah.
Don't worry, because Armand's probably going to attack them.
This guy can move. Oh no.
Got to stay contiguous.
The pike can't move either.
Right. It's an awkward position.
It is an awkward position. Okay, so 2 and 2. And I need 6 for everything, right? So I can...
That is correct.
I can...
That's correct.
So
So
I need 1 6. I need
pikes and
1
horses.
6.
Yeah, against my horses. There's a 6. Yeah.
It's down.
And there's a 6. Okay, so my horses are eliminated. That's the last of Armand's entourage.
Get the hell out of here. Armand's entourage.
So I'm just down to Armand alone.
So Armand against
That's my guy.
2. So I need to roll 6 when we're in contact, right? It's the same thing, right? So as long as you don't
That's
eliminate
correct.
me right now,
That's
which
correct.
you can't.
That's correct.
Can you? No.
Now, interestingly, if I so I'm just point this out. So right this second, the way the figures have fallen,
Yeah.
right? I'm not in contact,
Right.
right? So I kind of want to take out that unit of pikes, but if I go at the front, you get the interrupt for double damage. It doesn't matter if it's double damage. It doesn't matter, but you get the interrupt. It matters if there's an interrupt. So if I come at you from the front, you get the interrupt attack.
Right.
You get 2 chances to hit me.
Right, and you could die before you even get a chance to hit me.
No, but I'm armor 7, so would you get?
No,
the
because
+1?
don't I get the +1 anyway?
Oh God, this was never considered.
Well, you know.
I feel like no.
Why not?
Okay, we're going to read very carefully.
Because you would not be in actual contact?
Because you haven't had the opportunity to get behind me. If I come at your front, you're clearly not behind me.
But don't I get a +1 because I'm in melee against solo? Isn't that what you said?
Melee defense suffers back attacks alone against mass units. That's what it says. Melee defense for a solo, right? My solo melee defense suffers back attacks alone against mass units. So I guess.
So I have to attack you from the back no matter what, is what you're saying? To get the +1?
The rationale, right? The rationale is that since you're 10 guys and I'm only 1, you can come around me, right, and hit me from the back with half of your guys, right? So if at the moment when I'm charging you with a line of pikes from the front, does it make sense to get that?
What does the public say?
I'll just grant it to you, right? I'll just grant it. So it says melee defense suffers back attacks. So I'm just going to grant it for you today,
Okay.
right?
So you're going to attack my pike and hope that I don't kill you before.
Let me think.
I should shut up.
Because I only get one. I only do 1 damage. I get an automatic 1 damage, and I'd have to go 2 rounds before I could cut through one of your heavy horse. And in the meantime, you're hitting me with your pikes. Whereas if I hit the pikes, I can automatically eliminate the figure. So I'd come in, you'd get 2 dice, you'd have to roll 6s under this ruling. So you've got a whatever that is, chance. 2 dice to get any 6. I mean, you're still going to get 4 dice with the heavy horse.
Yes.
I think I have to take that chance.
Okay.
I'm giving you an extra 2 attacks in exchange for taking 2 attacks off the board every subsequent round. That seems to make sense. Yep, okay, doing that. All right. So Armand just plunges into the line of pikes.
All right, and I need a 6.
And is just trusting that the Imperial armor will protect him. So if you could roll out right here, either 6, you get 2 dice. Either 6 eliminates Armand. You have rolled a 4 and a 2. So the gambit worked. The Imperial gambit worked. Ha-ha!
And the pike is gone.
Right. And Armand goes into full Conan sweep mode and would it kill as many as 50 guys. 50 guys go down.
So here we assume that...
More pikes! That is not enough pikes! Only 10 men? Not today.
See, he's so annoying, don't you think? Don't you want to just like slap him around?
The viewers agree. That's great role playing.
No.
People say there's not enough role playing in traditional D&D, and we don't agree.
Anyway, so do I have to move my horses to get the +1, or are we just
get them in contact?
Get them in contact.
and
So
you get the
we're
+1
basically
now.
in contact. Whatever.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're
now I
only
have 4.
No, you only get 2.
Why do I get 2?
You can only mass can only attack solo with one figure. One figure. So you get 2. I might have misspoken a couple minutes ago. I apologize.
Right.
So you get 2 dice. Let's be clear. 2 dice and a 6 would hit.
Yes. 6! Armand is dead! Griffin number 1, baby! Number 1! Griffin! Griffin number 1. Oh my god, I feel like I've just ran a marathon. Armand the
and 2?
Detested is dead.
Ugh.
Well, thank you for joining us on this wonderful Thanksgiving and recognizing the power of the unicorn socks. And we have just gotten sick on matcha brownies.
Yeah. No, hallucinatory terrain.
So Dan, how does it feel to play against me again after all this time?
Filling,
Filling, right?
Yeah.
That's
It's a
right.
rich. It's a rich feast. It's a rich. It's a rich bio tapestry of emotions.
Woo! That feels good. I'm sorry. I wish I was that competitive when we play tennis. Because basically when you start to win, I'm like, nah, whatever, I give up. And here's the only time where I'm just like, I'm going to get them. Oh, God.
Oh, Armand, I hardly knew you.
Oh, Armand, look at you.
That was,
Look
you
at
know
you.
what? That was a great
Look at you,
character. I'm
Armand.
sorry.
Look at this. What, with like little wings? Really? Look at this. Little wings? Please.
I'm slightly out of focus there. I think that's better.
Look at this.
Go.
Oh,
What'd I do?
I don't know. You hit something.
The battery's gone. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, so
all
enough
right.
of the zoom in. All
all
right.
right. So, but trust me.
That's exactly how long the battery lasted. All right. Well played.
Well played
Well
indeed.
played, Isabelle.
Well
Yes.
played indeed.
Huzzah.
Indeed.
Huzzah.
I wish I had like a little glass of vodka I could just like throw on the floor. That was exhausting. What time is it? What time is it?
It's 7:23. Wait, what?
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 We played almost 3
That
hours?
was 3 hours. Holy crap.
Oh my god, no
That-
wonder
I'm
I'm
what?
exhausted.
I'm like, what? Was there like a time zone changed? There was an extra hour in
That
there. I don't know
felt
where
like
that
about
happened.
20 minutes at most.
A little more than 20 minutes, but
That's what it felt
that
like.
did not feel like 3 hours. You know what? Before we setting up, I was like, when do you want to eat like actual dinner? Like 7 p.m. Because I can probably cook after we get done at 6:30 or something like that.
Well, I guess we'll eat a little later.
Good
than
gravy.
that. Yeah,
Holy
good
moly.
gravy is good. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show / war game.
Yes.
Unfortunately, my schedule does not allow me to promise for regular games, but we'll see if I'm supposed to work Christmas Eve, Christmas Day,
Okay.
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, perhaps. So if I don't work New Year's Day, maybe we could do something New Year's
Everybody
Day.
in this household's like kind of a workaholic.
A little bit.
But we enjoy what we're doing is the main thing. So
Yeah.
we feel fortunate to get to be busy. It's
Yeah.
better, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
better. That's
Exactly.
better than the alternative.
Right.
So let me just read you a little bit of the chat that went by here. And Kevin's last comment here is Isabelle is awesome. Still love you too, though, Dan. Thanks for the parenthetical inclusion. Much appreciated. Just unmoderated. Isabelle's awesome, and like, yeah, Dan's okay. We're glad, Yeah.
He created the game.
The best thing about Dan is he convinces Isabelle to get on the stream.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, right.
It's true.
That's fair. Totally fair. I could not respect that more, Kevin. So thank you for spending some of your Thanksgiving with us here this afternoon.
Yeah,
that is
absolutely.
the best. We appreciate it so much. It's so much more fun to read your chat.
Yes.
And get to perform a little bit.
And to share this with other people
Yeah.
that are not in our immediate
Exactly.
vicinity. That's
Exactly.
really truly awesome. This is what the internet should have been, right? This is what we wanted out of the internet. Not freaking TikTok and porn. And you know what?
Anyways, so if you're new to the channel, you should definitely follow us. We're the Wandering DMs. Me and my Sunday co-host Paul, of course, with guests like Isabelle that we have. So we have, if you would like to support the Wandering DMs, go to patreon.com/wanderingdms. And all of our tiers get you access to our Discord server where we have conversation going on 24/7 all the time about things like D&D or 5th edition D&D or horror games or Fearful Ends or all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of
And
stuff.
we
You'll
would
love it.
we would love to see you there. We currently have irregular schedule for Book of War Wargame. You might look at the games from the Elder Times, where I recently played through Pool of Radiance, classic Pool of Radiance game for the first time on my own. And we have our regular Sunday D&D chat show, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, every single Sunday, with myself and my co-host Paul talking about D&D conversations all the time. So we would love to see you on those things. Follow us on all kinds of social media. We're on Twitch and Facebook, and we are on TikTok a little bit, not a lot, and YouTube, of course, and GitHub.
Great.
Yeah. So follow us there, and you'll see updates on upcoming shows and times when we have really great guests like Isabelle, and we're so fortunate when Isabelle gets to spend some time with us. So thank you so much.
Oh, do you guys want to know why I have a blister on my hand?
Now I do.
I planted daffodil. So we live in Brooklyn, and we have city trees all up and down our street.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them, are not well taken care of. Some of them are. So I planted daffodils on all of them.
Daffodil bulbs.
Bulbs,
for the
yeah,
spring.
daffodil bulbs, so that they would, appear in the spring and, hopefully make people happy in the spring. So that'd be like the first thing that pops up. And I didn't realize I don't have like a lot of really gardening tools because we don't have a garden. And so I had like this little thing, this little shovel and
spade.
then, yeah, a little spade,
Right.
yeah. And, I was pushing it with my hand, and now I have a giant blister at the very bottom of my hand. So
that's Isabelle. She's going to go buy
So,
two. I thought it was tulip bulbs. Daffodils?
Daffodils,
really? Okay.
Yeah, daffodils.
Okay, crazy.
I don't
Okay.
like tulips.
Really?
I don't like the way they
Okay.
look. Yeah.
So Isabelle went and bought daffodil bulbs and planted them for everybody on our street for just because she wanted everybody to be happy, and that's what happens here on our
So
street.
I swear a lot, but I'm not a bad person. I just swear a lot. I'm just drawn that way.
The emperor would disagree. The emperor today would disagree, and is probably going to pick. He's going to pick the second prince for revenge next time.
Armando.
Really?
Right?
Really?
It starts with a P and ends with a Y. You fill in the rest. I apologize. I'm very foul-mouthed.
So
Happy Thanksgiving, anyway.
So follow us on the stuff, and that's it for. And that's why we play, really.
That's why we play.
So we'll hope, again, thanks for hanging out on Thanksgiving, and we'll look forward so much to seeing you next time, and future stuff on wargames. Hopefully Sunday, right? This Sunday we'll be back with Paul. Join us at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll really look forward to seeing you then.
Yes.
Take care, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See you next time.
Thank you for coming.